Ale fonsaje de. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Muna dabo sanka baluo. Ale fonsaje. Mbe useni dabo julalema. Ale fonsaje. Julo kaman la maje. Ale fonsaje. Ni aja man la maje. Ale fonsaje. Suluo simbene da. Ale fonsaje. Useni masata. Ale alale amansa andi ale ponsai mbaro da bodima ale ponsai mbaro da bodima ale ponsai enu mukunda da bodima ale ponsai alale bate jola ale ponsai masole bate jola ale ponsai aye gambia bondi bata kono ale ponsai maje molu bele sewota ala be nyin kiraye ale bonsai maso be nyin kiraye ale bonsai usen boda nyani dobo ale bonsai dobo gae usen ale bonsai anata kombo tumami ale bonsai londo nata kulli ale bonsai okaelo adabo ale bonsai ayado kuoge gambia Kai Mandela ale fonsa mayinduru kema ale fonsa ala fosalida bokema ale fonsa adale bate joda ale fonsa yenjilansi sedimma ale fonsa ganja mane dimma ale fonsa sali suare dimma dem ale fonsa jari jalo dimma ale fonsa jari ma ale ye tida si sedi malem ale bonsai munani tata mailitu ale bonsai munante ni mpumbole mude ale bonsai juguna ale fonsaje de ale fonsaje ale fonsaje muna dabo sanka baluo ale ponsai mbe useni dabo julalema ale ponsai julo kaman la maje ale ponsai ni aja man la maje ale ponsai suluo simbene da ale ponsai useni masata ale ponsai alale amansa andi ale ponsai mbaro dabo
Yo, assalamu alaikum, Barimul. Very late edition, so on the three networks. Manta Mela Jambag Soku Sale. It's almost 10:30 in the UK right now, but it's Friday. So I should be here. I aim to wrap up this program by midnight. Should be maybe midnight 30, because tomorrow is Saturday. So Soku Tabakale, but like I said, mal welcome la Melbe join la. Carl, welcome Friday edition of Current Affairs Show, and a very late edition. Normally I don't come out this time, but there are developments happening in Gambia. I feel one like Mediamla Kuala, Bankola Kualam. Then after on Sunday, inshallah, we'll have another program. Tomorrow, inshallah, I invite Prof. Modoleto as a guest. Ning sobe ala PRO Osbob. Nyanta benna platform oleto sama hiri la platform for hiri la for hiri la. Maybe I need to ask him how he pronounces his name. It's H-I-R-I. It could be Hairi, it could be Hiri. Either of them. So Balcon about a new Nalen. Good in a law. Why the good thing is it's weekend. Okay, so it should be good. Weekend, Saturday, Napoli, Bessie, Napoli, Kulax, Dimas. So at least we'll have time ñu def bañ lal tey bañ lal gay yi nga bañ lal ko kebal ndol kebal buga hani ban lal la ndol bama mas ko nyadi ndol tamita 3/4 tank la le say bari bim fana mbatale nga coffee dol ni ndala maybe nga bañ lalo ke Gambia nol nak kebal le ni tata live ye call mbalom fo ke je live le bang ye la fi ke distract ni nada live ni Gambia number alo di reject rek it's a call ni be live rek kebal le ni be live telephone all do not telephone call all do not. You guys can wait. Tomorrow I can talk to you. I don't think men can call ngalon enough. Ngal can call men. If it is an urgent family matter, obviously I will respond. Family comes first. Bari mboka inu inalen. Bati na Facebook di jang. TikTok banjari ben blog la. Bari na Italiano na fodo Rome. Yeah, this NAFO reminds me of Rome. I enjoyed my stay in Rome. Very nice place. I like Italian food. I don't know whether you guys like Italian food, but I love Italian food. Italian food is amazing. I think they got the best food in Europe. Italian all. I don't know whether you guys agree, but to me, all the countries that I been to in Europe, I enjoy Italian food most. The food is nice. I like Italian food. So mbal kontona ngana kacha so jang ñu mëna bañ lal ñu bañ lal ndol kebal men kan la juna bake bari mfanansa manage no le bawo sama mu sibitoleti. Okay, first thing first, e koye funding ke wolle muta Gambia ngaje platform ba sia la gala adama baro fanan diam do kununko malam fo molier wo attention o pele wo diamo la bake bang adama baro be UDP attack State House malam fo molier safiro jele adama la kumul diminta ntol do ku bale ben do Gambia. Okay, I have to pick this one. This call is very important. I have to pick that one up.
Ale fonsaje de. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Nuna dabo sanka baluo. Ale fonsaje. Mbe useni dabo julalema. Ale fonsaje. Juloka manga maje. Ale fonsaje. Ni aja manga maje. Ale fonsaje. Suluo simmeneleda. Ale fonsaje. Useni masata. Ale alale ya mansandi ale ponsai mbaro da bodima ale ponsai mbaro da bodima ale ponsai enu mukunda da bodima ale ponsai alale bate jola ale ponsai mansole bate jola ale ponsai aye Gambia bondi bata kono ale ponsai maje molu bele sewota ale ala be nyinkelaye ale bonsai manso be nyinkelaye ale bonsai usen boda nyani dobo ale bonsai dobo gae usen ale bonsai anata kombo tumami ale bonsai londo nata kulli ale bonsai okaelo adabo ale bonsai ayado kuoge Gambia Kay Mandela ale fonsa mayinduru kema ale fonsa ala fosalida bokema ale fonsa ale bate joda ale fonsa jilansi sedima
mbal kontona bake platform auto so adama baro ye UDP attack kotenkele malam fo mole safiro jele ay attack role men ken 2021 birina molbe monitoring exercise la ayo attack sifa la ko tenke ko anamanam ñing politique sifa je Gambia wea mol ka funti be mol bundul hatalla be mol profile la ako Gambia non nyanta sila la ka UDP man se ko da sifa so de Gambia ñing diam sifa le dati ko tenke ngaje onko lari si la post for PYFC wala post ala diamo jin defong I thought commenta jela ko Uncle Larry, is this recent? So bayo so ngana confirm ko kunun ko la nyinge go there we go again. So barona la molu yela nasty politics that ila kotenke where they are intensifying the attacks on United Democratic Party. And ngana sister fanangele may mona si said dawo fay mola dia mola moy bam bringi challenge adi suntu nyanta funtilale ye Sidi Njai respond bawo ye se hubalores may mona si said dawo wakil tale ay samfu jusula ate Sidi Njai condemn le but ate ne Sidi Njai be mo 6 and 9 leti 6 and 9 okay anim among mom tanur Sidi Njai ñom yeb benala it'll be more. So the pot calling the kettle black. So, but at least a handitale a NPP la godfather, a mini godfather, or is it the big one? I condemn for what she discussed as bigotry remarks. So my mother says that boy I condemn. This is good, but it's like the pot calling the kettle black because before sitting down in the okay. A telephone blata manding call la in kiang kuma mane fo ala you no da mambla fi manding call la kapita mo le faza bla 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 ya yola na mo nyante fo bunya le fo respect because di me fo bunya fo re mo le dul imade Sidi Njai na tate fo rimbamba bo ya te fo so aka so Suntu Touré you are next ngo may nga safaro ke na wolo do ngo di may mona Cissé Dabo al nyanda Sidi Njai respond at least may mona Cissé Dabo respond Sidi Suntu Touré if I fundi la woloto, ye Sidi Njai respond. Nuante, you will be called a coward. You will be the biggest coward because ning memona Cissé Sena I Sidi Njai condemn. What are you waiting for? Or isilatela for Deputy High Commissioner Palazzo Nyimba Maro because I think you are number 2. You could lose it. Okay. Let me start. The details are very sketchy for me. I don't think I'm asking, we are watching this situation. Asan Martin na diamo jele on social media. Atela Sataroto ko for town hall le taba yudula taba. I don't know how true that is. Il aftela anniversary le kela. I don't assistant day job at Fanjela Safaro ko. How can commemoration of an anniversary tantamount to one breaking the laws or the violation of the Public Order Act? But what is haunting us, it is the fact that we failed to repeal this draconian Public Order Act. Is haunting us today. Lolumonya topa. Constitutional ko Gambia ding. Yenyanto sotole tataka right to peaceful assembly. And the loyal government for any section of the law that contravenes the constitution, the constitution overrides. But the same court, ECOWAS court, will Public Order Act, they upheld it. Very lawyer that way in case somebody upheld. So which is which? I'm happy that I'm a finance guy, I'm an economist. Loyal kamul confused back in loyal la cool dal doina war because it's a subjective subject. Amanke yala economics is social science. Biology is not social science. Biology is physical science. But economics is social science. Nte hanita science lela dan nying other fields or mealonko. Fengofe opinion or wala ne jaje even constitutional interpretation is subject to interpretation. How about it? There is no fix like in science. Water is H2O, 2 molecules of hydrogen, 1 molecule of oxygen, like a geoform. That's fixed. Yeah, there is no subjectivity about that. Okay, you have the formulas. That's science. That's the beauty of science. But law is like a subjective thing. So it's a lawyer like a constitution overrides everything. So how can the Public Order Act override the constitution. Because what about Section 25D in the constitution of Meme Maralola Gambi, ala fana mwani lulu, niya karamfo D. Ako banko di se funti no le la balambaya to the full assembly. But then, Public Order Act fana bijeko, nibe procession okela, inyantaka, mo killing out of a population of what, 2.2, Gambia population of 2.3 million or whatever, or 2.5 million, Marong for 2.9, whatever. Only one person, whatever for the FOITB Funtila or not, wala IGPT. You know, this is an insult. Banko be, mo killing. Whatever mola nyanto dilela, or nala fitate nyanto dila. How does that make sense? That's why I'm so upset with this Public Order Act. And in democracy, another democracy. But Sanji Kononto, Ntolenga kelo membeke jang, dol fata, amna ñu ñaka sen bakken. Be legi, mënu ñu repeal that. That's not the fault of Adama Barode. That's the fault of the National Assembly. We cannot fault Barrow on that. Yes, Barrow mo inde imbilabi, Momak Justice Minister mi, you want to take the bull by its horn. You repealed this long time ago. But deputy, they have to take lion's share of the blame. And there we are. You nge chaw kuneka. Iko gala foila mo tanni saba. Nga aliubajele ya tembu ya kurun sisindi. Ya bulandi la nying police motola. Gambia police olu. Ntele la ko kande jahal baki. Ni lua. They are doing peaceful assembly commemorating the anniversary. Imantra riots le, imantra dulati nyakang. Why do you have to arrest those people? You need to free these youths. And we should all call for their release. Yale Gambia. We should get united when there's injustice being meted out. Gambia, manana problem oti. People say galala problem olom. Near UDP ma galafananko UDP lom. This idea of compartmentalizing issues from a thing nga kude tala momo itel dame ye safeguard. The only winner will like the regime. Now, I have never called Adama Barrow's government a regime, but I will start calling them a regime. Because there is a difference between a government and a regime. Molke usually, molke words are usually. But there is a variance. When you have Masakondal Mealanko, Kakol regimentalized, Wollam regime, they don't care about the constitution. For them, it's about existence. How to safeguard that. Yaya Jamila government was a regime. All right. In my view, PPP was a government. But, member Adandi la Gambianolo, Alinga Unite, Ninga Tilimbaliake, Menga Mansakunda confront. Well, everybody should condemn this. For me, I would condemn any injustice that I think is all right. I don't care what other people think. That's because what is happening in the country is wrong. Nyunu hanatere man pamito soto ntela geroto. Kataka ka bendula doto imantara riots kekang imam placards or bulindi imantara slogan for anti-government slogans. How does that tantamount to them breaking the laws of the country? Up to the extent ke physically manhandle, ke dundi police motor kono. And what is going to come out of is nada. Probably they will take them to court. Within 72 hours, and there's public pressure is mounting because I've seen the civil society group, Mole Safirola, the likes of Sister and the Jobate will be Safirola Meyanko, they are independent minds, truly independent people. Well, covering Jaya Jamela time, maybe like independence manual and Dunia Jeme Alonko Amanta Safiro Kele, Namadi Jobate will just Safiro, the coach will be Safiroke, and Mojamabe Safirola ko Inyantan funding will blalale. I want to add my voice as a Gambian who has been fighting against injustice in the Gambia. Kabrin Dunda Gambia la Kokono. My fight is against injustice. And I will always wear that cap. It doesn't matter. Injustice, kata jumala direction also. Alinga Funti, let's condemn what is happening. All and sundry. Nga fo nyim funding ke ol bula. Ite la hajol topa. Adama Barrow la man se kunda be hanyi kan gambien la ñing arrest. To surwal ko luy ram si ñak bi la mo dem. Xamanda dégg ngeen olof bobu nonu. Luy ram si ñak bi la mo dem. Ibe ñi menke kan the next minute diamulal men kata diaspora jang the critics of the government ibe fala airport or rek ibe start la kamol arrest. Yes, people may think they will not do that because Gambians are not going to ask them. But Louis Ram si Nyagbila Modem. This is how it started under Jame. And in Sojarol Duntanyola, Gambian were bystanders. Iko nyomi nen lang. Until wale kakena actually healthy all the time. Kolon Gambian actually healthy. Ninga ko jenko alibula je damal lebe nyola. Ndola hajuti je. November 11 nata. Extrajudicial killings took place. Sana Bairo Sana kontodo famo. Mfele nyina da sana la sone malafo nye dukare. Sana the former vice chairman ya membe Germany. Sana Sabali. Ka November 11 mutol mol motake fa nya jaw mol wolta. The next minute what happened? They went after the civilians, Korosise. The list goes on. The next minute it went after the journalists. The next minute diaspora. So koku lolota luma wafi luyi ram si ñog mi la mo dem. Baroya start the UDP call start ki arrest, political arrest, the mendiamuta ye command state yes command the question signing activists all because they want to silence Gala. They want to silence any activism in the country. So muneketa biri as Gala yin protest ke assets as ya jamela luta assets hani say ni wo fijole be siri be kamfare. So any given moment they want to squash Gala and any potential threat. Well, this is a regime now. Any potential threat, is a threat to their existence. They will try to quell that. Stamp it out, get rid of it. And that is the way they will stamp their authority. Elections is 7 months away. So ntebe memfola jang Adama Barrow la man sakunda ali nyim mu fonding ke tanni se obule tala hajo topoto Sidi Muta Touré ite be kulle koleyande ke fango bulu. Number 1 ite kule be kunna fo fon ye Usenu Bojana nyanto tinya kari arrest yalo ite wo case be kunna tole kanamira wo case is done. Ning change of government kala man sakunda men nata they have to follow the law. There will be an inquest on that. Don't think Gambians will leave that because you cannot violate somebody's right. You cannot break the law. Ajibe alkale ni galatani se o mutali arrest. But Sidi Muta Touré fo loi tinyala. Muna nate fo manta mailtu. Muna ndamata gana comptoir. Oh, is kumbabu amde akumbabu amde. I mean alpha one rule for one rule for another. So police hold se loi tinya. Justice minister se loi tinya. Bari fente yarle kan kala fo wole ni tonya tata bara alko galankol wol ma pamito le soto bi ali wol sama gana comptoir tonya le jang tilingol je jang nakarole kere andum ye ala talla subhanahu wa ta'ala ji avko koronto man satalla avko koronto de hadama ngola ka koronto nde ngari membe wotu mombe struggle kono London sita nko bari ntolo muntu man tolo bola ni toro kono molbe diamo la Gambia Women's Forum wotu mo Facebook la be keri wotu mo TikTok mo start mol sitani online radio to nga diamo kodol be bola professor be kala America professor be London ngari membo one day fango ndata number 10 Downing Street ning bibi da ba wolu I was running late. I was driving fast for a speed fine sort of in London because camera lenta. So bere na tanga ticket ngalon ko ben ticket la yen ticket. So ngamira wo be lan ko ben ticket o fon jola bitani protest wala wati mun duma la jambe be pola Gambia. Tibu hadama di ngolon korontota 22 years jam fatam fe bare man satalla ate hani sanje keme akamanta fele ko tili keme abuko koronto andum ni mu nyaaton koti e sila hadama di ngol hakola de barobe da me ngala muso jele ala Sadio Mbalo iko fane electoral safe ka mal campaign ka kema e be state house iba afana be jagar la Italia mere nyonte Gambia nyonte yawla mi rako nyonte Gambia barobe tilimbali ala banku dingol la barobe UDP attack la jana ni mumo mata rek policial bar nyente labana de andum barobe da men baro ya fango implicate le already baro sai abina dunkan tyrannical system wala kono kamola rights will take seize because ndela jero to mamodo lo ne ndema mara gala tanake jam yes ni luwa ko nyanta pamito sur la fine KMC ya pamito mendi la mamero pamito is valid na jero because under the laws of the Gambia mamera KMC la nyanta pamito dira nanjo hanti dega why that notwithstanding Adama la barola man sakunda ni nyunu sa domon okay next time alala commemoration but next time alta pamito nyini fo nyin koleta nyaadile ye bulay la procession okay ye say suwo kono but Adama fengo fen jaay doole Adama fengo fen jaay doole hey Adama baro sembo mo man sa talale tati tembe tela karfa fengolom ni sembo be yaaya jammela ya jamme biati talasiri ekotoral gene bari karfa fengo men diala man sa tala yo karafo leta ifana na nyin karafo abetale bulle anu mo jama cikita ko nyin karafo inshallah nyin 2026 abe bolle bulle wala be mutari mo jababul anu alama ala yoke because ndol batatale njahalta so banko kata direction o menna alinga ke kilinti in unity lies strength alinga ke kilinti hanataran bete tarlano kafu kilin galankol be la nge be sanwar oppositional fanan bebe the same kafu le kono UDP is the biggest opposition but ngani smaller groups all fanan soto fanan mi kureka nga be sa war be sa tall you yet together you gain nguur bu bon bi look at this situation deka bange nahar Adama amu talu dara waye dem ti microphone di attack UDP ako UDP la ni registration no I think I will try to read it here ninga bondi na computer to bali ko Adama kon tolu comment tolu be nyin kamolle comme Sidi Ndiaye malbali ya diamu sifal même fo rek ndolu ya stereotyping people akon tolu be nyin manya la sakon ndol nata government ako Gambia man nyanna a wish like a woman sekunda sifaso he is trying to play with the minds of the people Adama every last 2021 any diamu sifal kele afela ba diamu sifal kele bo Adama bi Sidi Ndiaye la le bi Sidi Ndiaye nyanta bolanto la deputy speaker yala ngalon ko Adama Barrow cannot revoke Sidi Ndiaye's nomination because Supreme Court yo do ata bonela la ko ma jete case yo tandila already bari fo sembote tarla jeba ka Sidi Ndiaye bondi deputy speaker yala ba maybe loyal sem makoy wala but Sidi Ndiaye is not fit to be deputy speaker of Gambia bari before much clearer audio jele andum mina kuma folali jang ñin kibaro fo newspaper ma safe ma news break la janne because until we go way and beyond na investigation all ñing Omar Diallo issue ani Abubakar Dabo aman kurkur Gambia de a problème stata Cameroon o be mo jama jahalla Abubakar Dabo brabe GRTS njobo nying konton ibe wole find out for me procurement officer lom abe GRTS itata seminar la Cameroon yin jobo anin ikani Sidi Njai identale so iko kacha kono Cameroon maybe Abubakar Dabo fon be surprise se sedle nyin kibaro soto nyaadile ntolube our nets are wide and wallahi ni Abubakar Dabo man nyin ko diam Abubakar Dabo fo mala telephone soto no nana man diam itata seminar la Cameroon so comme any official ol tamata teng this is before 2021 ngamera around 20 is it 2021 you know the date you know but just before you palazzo in dialal anyway maybe I'll still remind palazzo you ya dialal post 2021 or pre 2021 then I will be able to work out so ibe konton wala ban or whatever comme any official ol tamata di go to restaurant develop so i dablo ta gambe politico kono so ikoni njobo for ma konton olon so we got no source konyele ko mba konton nyini ngala so source ni bella moy kan san kanata konton nyini ngala because ni on be for expose like you nga ko kata jani so maybe you can just forget about the surname okay because sai ni be konton nyini ngala rek it's a cover blown or whatever say you say ya fa nyina ka kiwaro di so hold on to your horses don't go and find out the surname we will definitely find out the surname later remember that do for me nam call la le bantaba gambe small hanita ma fonye ba to be to folanyal after the show mol ben call from Gambia ya fonye ka konton mu nyineti okay so I will get this on him but ite kanata konton mu nyininka because immediately you start to ask somebody Gambia you cannot trust people then do ba hola ya fonye ka kibaro ri shehula so don't expose yourself male advisor dealer and I know you are watching okay so don't do that so bilibo kachala ko Bubakar diamo kono iko itoliaje ko Bubakar be comme diamol men na te ya interpret nyame woka UDP le fasa so birib time urta nyin jobole tata fo Sidi Njai ko nyin na kulman ko nyin ka UDP le fasa bir na tata Cameroon be kachala ala commentol ya tandiko abe opposition le fasa kam yaje jamfa mambete ya ale nga haklotu jamfato wala nan ka fo nal ni mode conversation la na hakilotu Gambia ko kolayata ba hadama di ngolongo kolayata baki ala tala dorone hadama di ngolong ala tala dorone long na ko amandia ika moje la na e kuma betolu foye ikoma asite tinya hadama di ngol sifal kala ngol sifa siata ese moja e sele platform to ay jayi ay kukendol foye wo mo kilimo kata aka kuma nastiri ngol foye tuma do dol ben lamoy kan they will feel guilty I know they would because they have done it and it's nasty malo mol kalo no nyaadi le resala santo e mo jayi du may ko karim mo kurmoto then you are hypocrite ni sifale be fale na bankoka women ni Abubakar Dabo kata they are good colleagues e kata kontongola itoleka kol ke nyokan ay Abubakar Dabo backstab atata bole Sidi Njai ya hey Sidi Njai mo kurungole ti ban mo leka Sidi Njai enable Sidi Njai le toko fo but Sidi Njai kilimbu kanyin ko kede Sidi Njai has a network imbango ndebe advisement dila momo e careful hani mona ray kuma dima fo alamoni tulo kilo la de don't go for what sweet words people tell you in dunia be o jaman also trust nobody yes trust nobody So Sidi Njai la ñing jobo pirata da ko Sidi Njai. In fact, that time Abubakar inyanta promotion o kelalale. Sidi Njai ko yemen fo woto dinañ ko by hell. Wala tena biring Ibrahima Lamin Queen Jammeh, Ibrahima Silla na moy ko itol be ñing na promotion support lay tata di Adama Barrow la ko ay qualification sote londi tiolom as keno JRTS la director general tile yene Sidi Njai ya moy rek ani bori baye ko State House ako Adama ko limu UDP support alati ano Adama do ni lafto wala kun tumbol mamandila UDP kumo fay daro Adama be damen bi ni lafta kun tumbol ye mamang just mention UDP Biri Sidi Njai over Baroye telephone sika. Ika la Secretary General instruct. Ika ko yo decision or rescind. What ye Abubakar appointed already. In fact, he started mistrusting Lamin Queen Jammeh. Wala nama Lamin Queen Jammeh reappointing the cabinet. And he was video how much Siri Lamin Queen Jammeh. So iko bira ko decision or rescind iko because womu UDP support lalti. Bari ñing ko be tabita Cameroon le so mbewo breaking news lo yalo Gambia journalism mo safe mbewo folali e janne a ko be tabita Cameroon de conference tata conference la e be kacha dula ñing nit ñi be kacha kan Gambia ko la comme mo be opinion no di kan mo be la mira nyala so ate wala diamo interpret ko wo ka opposition le fasa atara fo Sidi Njai ko ñim ka UDP le support so quality nyata wala de yala application of that but Iman Danji you know what happened later Njobo got promotion he got this person got but let me say because ñina tale fokke wolom fo musolom e ka to mun Njobo le ti Njobo so Njobo mu ke to le ti bam fo musolom ali magoy so he or she got promoted to senior procurement officer. So he or she got rewarded for being a snitch on Abubakar Dawo. That's the situation of Gambia today. That is the type of Gambia we have today. And you know, it's in all sorts of groups. Just because Moka Jele Fele doesn't mean the person likes you. Yes. They can be full of tolo. Mbiri Gambia defa doy war. Abemu hadu moliti. Hadama digol ko kanyu tinya. Anu mote mo harje o tala non. Fo hana tara Abubakar Jawara ka yudi Abubakar Dabo ka yudi pile support. Fa man kala fundamental right tiba. As long as I'm up bondala do ko kono. Problem on yanda tala dami. Ninga tono Abubakar Dabo ka in execution of his functions GRTS aka biasly towards UDP aka UDP call agenda yes wo ndol fonteta fa sala mba fala wolo nying amam fit ka ke director. But they could not bring that. Now Abubakar Dabo, maybe if you are listening to this program, you will recall that this incident took place in Yaoundé, Cameroon. And you may wonder how Ikon Jobo is name of a man. Okay. Ibafala how Sheikh Hussein got this information, but it's a small world. A small country. So Njobo, yo tamit da nga wara bay sa xel de. Loy dem bolé ki ak Sidi Njai. Reportedly ñu ne yaa ko boole su fekkee ne defuloo ko nga leeral sa bopp pour yaaxa ko ban njëriñ nga am si loolu te yéen waxtaan ngeen doon def rek just ordinary conversation ñu bàyyi suñu xel. So this is I'm just trying to just give further information in regards to this brouhaha at GRTS. Then what happened later is what unfolded in that leak audio, what Gambia shared. That's what is being discussed now. And Sidi Njai is the is a fictional character who is actually the main architect of this axis of evil in Barrow administration. But abe don na julolalde. Abe kala wato men Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala le wolong. Sidi Njai be don na nyin julolale. Melka Sidi Njai press jangaja la be don kang video to ndoma ba dala ndoma sabali. Ibe don kay ko ka mulle nyawali. Ibe Sidi Njai press la. Nga mondo fiu fananjele mondo fiu abe diam ka be Sidi Njai tentula. Kolon Sidi Njai bulatan to la en neng UDP ngolu mondo fiu nata ako Sidi Njai bo banko dum kendoleti. This is the type of Gambia we have. So be a nyatiling galala wala nan tol be to join the hand in glove and say no to Kamal suppress. No to tyranny. No to violation of people's fundamental rights. And that's what I am doing here today. I condemn this arrest. They should be released. But to me, it's not a crime that they're commemorating their anniversary in a very orderly manner. They haven't acted violently. So why arrest them? Just because you think you have power. But why didn't you arrest the IGP for violating the laws of the country? Justice Minister Bimokowa, Monet government, they broke the law in the arresting Usionobojan. So why is nobody reprimanded for that? Is Adamawa above the law? Cyril Mutature, for you above the law? No. So this is double standards. Selective justice. And it's wrong. That's why Gambia police olu. Molta al bunya la. Almu bunya moleti, albe bunya palaso leto. But the respect is earned because moneketa albuka tiring Gambia no tema. And walinyanta telena Gambia no tema de. So wala na nata nyin suto ba to view my view on this arrest of Gala people. And I condemn it unequivocally in the strongest terms. If we want a better Gambia, we cannot have this kind of regime in our country. Ni Adamala Dia Mojarek is punching UDP. UDP la punching back. Yes, because UDP is the biggest threat to Barrow. Ni Mensonta, ni Mansongala, ni Ngana Sabob. Well, they only talk about UDP mainly. So, my mother said, Dabo, ite me ya ba ibarin ke o me London jang, bi suñu suro fon akol ya fa fane bunte safaroke suntu touré. Ba ite safaroke le. Ba ngalon Sidi Njai ba volé ko mon ko ñi wo fa mun ñantante yamar la ngam la téléphone bodo ya bulata la siola. Wala na ku kendo bete ata ni Sidi Njai would laugh at you. My mother said, Dabo, Sidi Njai would laugh at you because Sidi Njai is not going to take you seriously. Because you have no moral authority to criticize Sidi Njai. Because you did it in Kiam, and you went after Bausenu, you went after the Mandinkos. So what moral authority do you have to condemn Sidi Njai? My minister said that you have no moral authority. Yes, but that was a bait for you because Lafidalene Saferoke nganangi criticize. You fail for my bait. Because bring us Saferoke ngweni suntu ture. Iktate ko hey UDP ngol fele ko nyanda Saferoke la mrenga Saferoke. Yale ko faru mon kurulong. But it any moral authority sort of Kastral Kidinjai. You lack the moral authority, moral legitimacy. You don't. And that's why a lot of people are laughing at you on social media. Nana tamazela Saferoja ko ibang itebang moral authority to Kafem for Sidinjai. I'll be killing 6 and 9 normal beti. Yalan Sidinjai man bula fulul la ay wolu doya. Jumalana na yamoy dan Sidinjai fululu disrespect. Dodo. Sidi Njai na de diabla ay fulul ay rafula sato ta ko fulul tenin ha Adam Baro tenin fulul no Sidi Njai de diamo be aka mandin ko le disrespect munan na mandin ka dingol le ka lo in the name of palaso ika bulake fangol siyo doya ala le fangol jibe fam felan dangoto amalo warata ite be balu kam before ke nyim palaso however be balu kam be struggle kam be biti gol de be wafiro la barika balu so palaso be muna jarele Sidi Njai boka menke ite kake dusano de anala kumbe namana jay ay audio ba bulala mandin ko la malon fa yakele de ma mona na sistate dal talale anana bulada mandin ko la fa ko nyim fantinya ba mandin ka dinni wala ka ke politiko kono so adama baro adama la ko mina landa tambila de ndenga bera adama bi adama nyanda Sidi Njai le reprimand la adama nyanta maymuna sise dabal ka nyum kanake bari adama ngala safiroje iko adama be UDP la attaque ko tenkaka ako ntolu kata mbe molu comme mbe molu talambe i bulila ni registration on anuga media house tol jele ya safe bar wo kana move push plus wo kana move look adama be menke kan strategy lo pour UDP ngol se step back ya he adama konke bulul ntol manta mo buli kande ntol be na carte foyola integrity. In fact, if anything, we are helping the IEC to be credible. And this is why the other opposition, they are taking this civilized, quote unquote, civilized way of politics. They want this armchair politics. They will not go after this illegal registration because they don't want to be brandished as a party of fitna. They don't want to be brandished as being aggressive by Adama Barrow. But I am going to make a projection here and take this to the bank. Today is the 8th of May. Opposition party will be Gambia le diman sekunda be dunna nyola. Take this to the bank. Dinañ fa aga. Mam baye nya jala de. Opposition party will be Gambia le. Ini ma sekunda ku be takila nyola. Kontol ni ku ka takki nyola. So, ise bori ñun dula la ñamen. Fo ni barola administration ay crash. The only way member will buy la if they subdue to the whims and caprices of Adam Barola government. Say Baro dogal lula nehe nga def ko. Well, what damale sa bay, but no one head on collusion of they will collide. Not in a near distance future. Because Adamala Mansikunda well detailed out plans Yewole Londi to stop 2 opposition leaders in Gambia. I'm not going to mention their names. Mantra chahano fokale jana. And itoli yalo neko bakane. Opposition leader fula. Il after all the stop like arrêté. You taglen bena place. Wahuma sunyo tena bena place. You know ma den lana arresté. No. Bu ken wax lolu. Don't keep interpreting. So this is what is going to happen. And this is going to be another Lotan Benen Kala. Dunan for Aga. Because Gambia every day nga take a car. I'm going politics more than I'm your own car. But there is another social media world. You am your own car. Why you say world is a different world with new politicians. Car nyo ute why car like. So car bobo no fana ni fotata je. Woman tol affect tol UDP. But I banko affect le. But ntolu amantol affect. Ntolu ibe strategy men you look and wolom ilani nonsensical tribal politics. Ibo intensify la. Soon you will see them talking more. Se humbalo samba be diamola. Yalon maymana sise dabo diamota le. Dusano diamota. Se humbalo man fe fo samal be Henry Gomez fana jala bina diamola. All right. Anung mina another breaking news for la jam. And nyimanke siku kachati. I hate it. Adama fana me jahala la ngani moy nyaadile. Adama nga yamaro men fo jan trust nobody. Nde nak I am extra careful of people, but now I will be super extra careful. I will be super extra careful. And I will. If I was 70% careful, I will now be 90 or 95% careful. Who can you trust in that country? Who can you? Baba Lee nana fundita janne. Ako Adama mo fuloleti. Imam Baba Lee. These are all public information anyway. So it is not bad. We try to analyze it. And to me, I care less what tribe Adama Barrow is. And I think most Gambians don't care what tribe Adama is. All what we want Adama is to do the job and deliver for the betterment of Gambians, to augment our living standards. That's what we are interested in. Adama can be a Mandinka, Adama can be a Fula, Adama can be a Jola or Sarahule or any Wolof. Who cares? I don't. And I think majority of Gambians don't. I don't care. But why was Lula Duga Baba Lee Mune Adama Barrow? Pola. Barrow Namanam Funti, Ako Baba Lee, Kananyin Diam Sifa for Imam Baba Lee. Let me give him respect. Imam Baba Lee. Let him give me his title. At least I can give him a title because Dolima Baba Lee or baby no struggle. Adama Barrow okay, Moko Kumani President, Kokumani, Nto Fala Barrow, Kafine Barrow, but Baba Lee on Buffalo Imam Baba Lee. Because Akatanya, Nabe no struggle jam. He was a victim. But in Nana Tajane, Nabe Kadiam Freedom Radio. Afana Yala Wala Kalakanum protestola. Even though saying Hajafanan Momtami Lord Dugala si chucha bilegi. Do they want nobody? Gambia moment no. So conversation oketa. Ntafola keta daming. Ntafola, I'm not going to give an indication of possibly Jumale Jinkibaru Bondi. But Katal Leketa Adama Barrow ko. Na report rol moy ko Barrow ko berabe nyim fola man ninka dingol lebe sirinje ali lamoy de Barrow ni mo man sila Adama Barrow la ika mole ornament Barrow politically in terms of divisive politics Adama is the best kamolu kumol takindi nyola kamolu dunkuni nyola Adama mastered that game more than Yaya Jammeh. Divisive politics, Adama has got grade A. Sumakun Laube. Results. Sumakun Laube. Not even, it's a Kumakun Laube. Adama Yola Soto. Performance. Divisive politics. Kamolu Kumol Takin Dinyola. Adama got Sumakun Laube. Results wise. It's the best. So, Barrow Manasi, Kajalbe Diaring. In fact, I don't deny for that person to in that forum. Ako kana taraje. Because almost see you doleti. Ako kana taraje. So aninyi mandinka dingol be siringam. Reportedly, because ntetiji ya certain tene, so fotonya nte alala yalo. But iko Barrow memfo reportedly wolo. Ika konto yalon tol mandingol damale bija. So meaning that Barrow is now confirming kam manding called. Okay? Yes. Iko Barrow go ha until manding called the Malawijan. Barinte na manding kaya fasa 13 na office na president ya tinyambulo. How do you interpret that, guys? Iko allegedly Barrow inginef. Ko ate puruka manding called fasa otati na ate for the presidency la. So when this was mentioned to me, I said, what is Barrow driving at? We need to really interpret that statement, and you don't have to go far to understand contextual meaning of what Barrow was driving at. nda aduna bi jarna li nda pour nga nek ak président jarna li way to tay ñu jarut pour ñun bara jarta adama baro henne ha nalone kontol be mun ñi silati bari nte pour ka ñi siyo fa sata sinan nga fona presidential subhanallah so na banko fila tol barobe jahal nte kan tebe Angleterre janante kan ñi kibarol suto ñaadile wala nanko isi Gambia baroni modol ka kacha baro ate modol muta ko bolma even NPP they act and dine with him. These are people who probably left to them alone. Baro will not be president tomorrow. And Baro doesn't trust Ahmad Ba. Let me tell you guys. But at Ahmad Ba fire for political reasons. At a fire, okay. But I Ahmad Ba jele ko Ahmad Ba falen be la firim president yalla li. Ahmad Ba mo mabo. So Baro do ni momo yalla yo ni president yalla. Akamta ya pengule ya Baro le pengu. Because America, he has entitlement. Ni president ya entitlement so atelom atele nyanta tarlaje modo manyana tarlaje. E camera tema mo le replace. Akanyina wala kate mo fula lebe o sira onko yana kasije. Baro ni president ya mata ko it's atemo fen collect. Mol menga voko Baro manka Baro ko amu manding collect. I all of meeting dola. Akobari I ofo manding ko. In as much as at manding kodi. Yala ni strive for is not important. Just ning kachalati nankan. I don't care whether Baro is a maniko fula. He can be fula, he can be jola or whatever. In the bigger scheme of things, strive is immaterial to me. I think our level should go beyond that. We should not choose leaders based on tribe. We should choose our leaders based on competence and ila honesty, love for country, ila integrity. Those are the features. Those are the attributes. But tribe is immaterial. To me, I don't know about you guys. To me, tribe is immaterial. I am not going to vote for somebody because you are this tribe. I will look at your character. To me, that is number one. Ila character, ila records, ila love for country, ila whether you will be presidential, idajiko, for alpha dajiko sotole. For me, these are the things that I look at. But not karo ima manding quality or imu jolality. Or imu fulolity. No, they say who said it. Not awareness tamita olale. I don't look at that. And I don't think anybody should. Ngaron dolka jele Gambia dolbi je wolka support kala based on regionalism, based on tribe, based on how Ninkarabe seeking. Abe faring Gambia tep. And that's what they call politics of identification. Even in the West Abidjan. Politics of identification. But Ndolta is more into tribe thing. And that makes it more intriguing and makes it more complicated. Those are the complexities of our politics. Ñun suñu situation bi fofu la toll. Bar biri ñi fonté. Akonya ko sehu baro la ñi statement no ni mo ni ñi biri na informa be katala be diam ka akonya ko yalon ni baro la moy baro la ñi ku mo tenteng. Akonya wala na baro ay ñi siolu be invite State House. Amam ni ko invite. Ngam told ni surwal ngam because ngam ay sarawul invite like full invite. I stand to be corrected. Mamara manjagol for an invite, to be fair. Mamara Jolal for an invite. I just want to be fair. But Baroya Nyatiri, the second most popular tribe in Gambia, because Mandinkas are majority, Fulas are next. Fulol on the next majority tribe in Gambia, Mandingol Botaji. So Walana Barola focus is on the second major tribe. So, and behind closed doors, Walana go Baroben told Damal, Dukar mbadin Fulolum, Badin Mandingola, back in Fakil, Dalinkana, Sonyaton, Kolkan divide. Because Barobe game over play down, Nara Fulole, Ako Contemu Fulol, Nara Mandingontemra, will be practical interest. Porque Fulola support soto, Kamandingo dollar support soto. Le look of Fijar. The first Gambia and Buga to live our future generations. Baro nyanta atenyanta campaign kala munela ala doko bankoka para when game ole play. So to be honest, why does Adama Barrow have time for this low ebb discussions, these low level discussions as a head of state? Well, I know go adu boy ko mbam far nda fala president baro mba fala na manasi and yalo ningo manasi abukala fi wala bi kanani entolu jabile baro ka mol jabila anala lota plafond ko yale kan kumandi manasi la ntema ke manasi tintemu baro do kula akan tolle jabi be ko tolle ka kumandi manasi ntele ka kumandi manasi la ha sontele baro kumandi la nte boka kumandi nte ba president ga fole ko adama baro before nga fole president baro but now he's lost my respect. He doesn't earn my respect because abuka president ya daji koki. So na situation of rata nyeneto diamol be kering UDP nkolu alenga na agenda puk, okay, alenga na one time agenda of ba usenu alenga push platform onto in a meticulous way. Civil service reform is going to be key, security sector reform, and that's tall order for us. Security sector reform, because new security bele be jahas bahas ringa be dundi nyokono. Constitutional reform, yes. Economic reform, we have a lot of work to do, but it's doable. Where there is a will, there is going to be a way. Where there is will, there is a way. We can always do it, but it needs togetherness for us to work together. So Molga Memvoko, like, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. But Melfogan contextually, because I see la kuka to discourse lale. People have got reservations, strong reservations about the IEC. But today they are the electoral body in our country. What can we do? And in auto third term, it can succeed, but it requires numbers. It requires loads of numbers. Not just numbers, but loads of numbers. Voila. Half-hearted approach is a recipe for failure. And we can't afford that as people. So 1 hour media, I'm going to take the lines up because so be cook on them. The moment of the diam of contribute barola diamola. I make na read online and really in state of distraught. Because there we go again. Adamaboro. So there's somebody that I was trying to add as a moderator, but okay, Malum Famari Bijaneva. Okay, left another announcement Kalajan, Janinka Kola Sol Tarik. Lafida Mobe Asola Janko. And this is the general statement. Ndase who schedule Mboka mola number je jang request jang deliberately me selendi. So mokana o feeling soto. Mokana feeling soto ko nke ignore. And ni momo la iaje fona iko nge selendi me selendi na moderator imagine you mean based na moderator le selendi mammo kilin selendi. So da ni be diamo la mboka request sol famo jibe. So mokana feel ko nkata banta bale bukan selendi is deliberate. But I will keep eye on this and I will add more moderators to the program. Isaje nindema menje mod announce what we're going to do. Ning idiamota SSG ye chance di modol fana ye diam because nin dol selete ka stage le anon dol kala fisala gan complain also tole from some of my UDP family ko Canadian ne ka requesol kimbuketa, and that's not fair. So we have to be fair to everybody. Dol ko ka requesol kile ka comment ke mbukaje. So left all Mari apologize la publicly here. But it's not intentional. A market called just purkamo. Mang tenga janga mo bele kanyandi. Mam mo fisandi moti. Because tol bebe party lo kono bele nga the same rights to jam. Momang kumaya moti jam. Bele kanyanda. So I just want to make that statement from Mobe along. And now I go to the callers. Okay, I think that you are here. Let me try to see whether I can. Can you comment so that I can make you a moderator? I don't know whether you can comment. Yeah, if you comment, I would. So let's go to apply Itabuka Africa Diamu Juna. So let's go to Kemo. Kemo, you are number 1 today.
Yo, salam alaikum.
Yeah. Diamol kana jump for back it. Saje more basic chance on the phone. Thank you.
Yeah. Nka famo keda. Mfana ika ebe mi foka nunga keda bulle ka ko mfana hospital no. Sako Sunday for mansele no. Nin seltare malum jumala kanjolo no.
Oh, okay. Okay, and then you can check, but I think you are moderator now. I think I made you one. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, go ahead. Kemo.
Yeah, you can move ba fola ko parola man sakunda mole ko sako especially police or ay nyim mol bula youth so bula la sela so ko be la fundamental rights bole fight kan so o kamala man sakunda man yana ka fo ke mutaji sako yaaje ko bi mu weekend o di ka fo be mol di stop la nyanda bo sol bula la le sela so ko ya famle bankudi ye right soto le pour ni ilafta fe ko fen kala je yaake as far as ba ke kan din anin kulu wala kono ya jele so ngabe da baro man sakunda tol mala fi mo fanka ku ke mi yalon ko no ni tol la kol man tare ki tol ke muta ku jawol tan nga man ke woti ya jele so adin do kuma fula nyawo mo minti mol komi ngal ya fo damen min desol kon sidi nyaay nyanta lon na labe damen to anyanta fal lon na la nyanta lon na le ko in 10 years ago abe damen ta nim bi mo dole do place to bi wolle e bantara diamu kan so gambia mum bel tat so mo ta fale de mari be santo drop ya fo be tilimbal ya ke kam molla fo mom bete ya understand because gambia be mo kilinet ni ajibe ni mari be takan no school you ko ini mo be katara manjakol katara school kline jolal everybody so how come side ni mol ke bata o fatam fanso katara mol tema wo banyana kake because mankulu wo nyama ya je ntolbe bu kline ngana dindi yal ke nyoka de fon ke bata way be ke bala be difference so samala nan tema o man ñana correct la so sidi njaay ñanta fallon na le na ba fallon gambia dingol ñanta lo di la fanna nde lafta wo dam mala fola ji abaraka
okay abaraka kemo la diamos is precise and to the point abaraka thank you so if I say drop no le pre chance di modola esa saho it's on next day esa
sehu
no ron mbatu esa le esa ba esa bi jele ba okay esa ni man diamu de be drop la le because other people may like to say something but be communicate like iman to mute ring okay let's go to maybe I said Gambia so Sunday idini fat ja jumale follow nata jani ron jumale follow nata okay ron ta
okay seku mbela mwe kanelo kabring ila fenko koloni but then seku ye kumol meno fo jang nyin asenata le kete ni ko ku baleti ngaro ko banko membo ko Gambia kaje ko momi kete komin sidi njay ka banku diwol balila nyantolla because na kalam dala ko nyin arresirol policeol ka manyame ke Gambia banko kam banku diwol la kalela fundamental right kale balila nyantolla inyanda kumpinya to ka mulmuta ka timbali ambale mu anin ku no imbale
yeah
Gambia no barada pa ke sanyi mu wannen fe itarano dictatorship kono from there adun sirinja kida molle timin nyalo ko o wato ka Gambia diol bota toro me kono no itol do molle kono ka Gambia diol ta kale patandi alright so abenyin Kenya mena sikeno Gambia da mala to them because nenyin ke banku do to silinja na la dimba be se be fanole so kutimbali ame be ke kan Gambia adama baro na la masakunda molle tay ye sindi ye fisamante ya dia la prime tambi banko nya do ka ke banko be mara tiloni to nyala on nara je ko nyin pol min be tama kanten is very wrong and adama baro ko dabi jele because Ate is the head of the government as a president. Mule trust me so that he betrayed that trust. So Tilibali have been caring Bankonian can, it's too much. I never stop learning. So Bankudiwalu, this Nimu Karambunda the Gambia pay Sikude into let everybody know that ko Adam Barrow la for ka gambe di wonta kale ni ikana tonya fo ifa sumba ko kan ikana diamu andu to be manya Kenya men nyim I mean barka de yalam nyinti because it can come from bandala bankol kay ka fundi ka bankol nunu kan after nimo ba kuriala it be I mean it kera kuriya ni la tilimbali ala tandi molla because banku di wali long ya lon nako Adam Barrow obviously covering ade electoral process ni bebe keri sini jabe bala firone tilimbali amena banko kan ne ya bo kala banku di wali sojarol paral min belori ka kanta that is an innocent person like anybody else. Sitting jai selo a fulan jumala nyato akanyum kulubali aminge kabula molla asoke no jumala na ake mola rek mo fondi ke kilinda maba stop lale but banko police on molla class kumala babulu ibakandala okola akamurun ka banku diwolta kale ila nyanto ta ka kunta nyato ka bala firim ba samba banko dingol kan dimmo bala firim balati anen kulombali abalemu me alon ko banko dingolu ila nyanto hani palaso me alon ko inenda ka doko ke banko kan every citizen of the Gambia have right to work for the development of the country so nen sidin jana raket modi me alon ko atel yo sembo soto nen kada kabondi Adama Barrow bul as a president mole trust me beso anen Gambia le struggle men beke Adama Barrow foe adana ka sembo di sidinjay ka muru ka bankudol bali do ko la banko kan palaso ka kuntumol ni palaso nyato my friend wom tilimbali abalati ko membe ke kan Gambia asekeno Gambia da malato asadanno Gambia da malato because banko kan be kanya nyata jele mbenya da kanya nyala jele so ko membe ke kan Gambia banko kan fomo ya lonne me feka Adam Barrow la support ka support bari na continue ka be jikren ko as a kudo wulu no mi alonko as a Gambia be komatati so well before that Gambia do wulu se fereke Adam Barrow nala jintilimbali karabante modu ni bondi na fereke na kafungu dola one family Gambia ni bondi tebu
abaraka ron alimbala rek I want to read this. I think this is very important. Adama Barrow Diamo Benke State House. It is Adama President Barrow has condemned what he called the nastiest politics he has ever witnessed in the Gambia, warning the ethnic profiling and voter intimidation could plunge the country into conflict. Quote unquote, Adama said, "Can you imagine people who are not even in government, yet oppositions roaming around claiming people are not Gambian?" Barrow said, quote unquote, "They say you are not this tribe, you are from Guinea, etc. They even label me as president, say my surname is not Barrow, it's Barry." Hey, what is wrong with Adama? It is Baba Lee who called Barrow Barry. No opposition ever called Adama Barrow Barry. Baba Lee knew for. You see what Barrow is playing? Okay, continue. I don't know who is next because I'm really gutted with this. Adama la politics is very nasty, man. It's Baba Lee who called him Barry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tekuna bankoning abe problem ko na le min yalo ko seku awaratale ani ko awarata min teta wala adina bi na football platform dole do ko al mamul found be nyanda fere kelale ila kutubol to jame wonto e nyem polta ika diamu bankola kola because wala ni nyaga because Dinal Fall found some of them yemen for Imam Babali will dolbe ikana molla jimini aloko idabe impol kono kanyin kabankudonta kale susundi nyokan ni sikola me aloko amanya na kake so akod ni kwa warda bake ani kwa warda ani toro warda bake
abaraga ron
yeah one family
femma
sabu fela parasolu it masena kabankudol susundi nyokan poka fitino wulinde bankokan because nyemo wala me aloko aganda dangale babali nyolbe akijanne ijama balemu de masabali nyolu
abaraga ron nga chance di do la fanang. Thank you so much. If I don't say drop no. Fanja, bismillah. Fanja, yangi mute. Okay, Fanja, hana dengan nelaw. Okay, nde idi. Febi Fanja sino tale.
Sadili. Abaraka nga viewers ol konto ngani jubirla. Seko sedili. Seko sedili baro mutilim balolete.
Timbali balom de baroti de. Baro mutilim balo fonde.
Alafita katilim bali ale na fe Gambiano kamba seko sedili. Gambiano nyantale ye kontan nyina. Kabri ya jeme nyi manyal kumase Gambia wole keta tala wala ko to wole fe. Baro fanamdo wala ko behavior la. Ba seko sedili ndala feta ko nga korosirole ke Maimuna Sisa la reply la ay message men sa fe Sidou Ndiaye. Sa ko sedi le yekuma la fo jamme yalon ko. Yemen fo wala mu ke la moy lan. Maimuna Sisa mo sa fe se ko sedi
ya safa ene di.
Ntol hani même fo ya sa fe mbe wala grama fana nala sa fe nyalon ne se ko sedi. Na be le nyokan diaspora ja. Na be le ya jamme ken. Alafa alkal konte ko ngala safero suti sai liro suti ana tongola sai ne tol bota kala ma yedimo understand kabri be UDP jam fala baroye kabri be ba Usenu jam fala baroye wato tol malon ko nyune be tarlaji alkal konte felenti baroye alkal konte de indi tek Sidou Ndiaye alkal konte de indi tek hana da fon boka diamu no ko ikamira ko ni atara nunka mantara Gambia banko la politiko kon barka bi bo ibinawo jam fakala UDP la kumate ndiamute ba Usenu kumate ndiamute mobe kumate ndiamute mamodam ndo lanyi men fo be sirul London biya data hanyala kumala ngamira wallali itol ni modan tan lel keta mol kono men yalon ko dalilol me tol fintinde UDP kono Maimuna lotale aya da murundo diamo kan hana mal lokum fulo famasi ngamira to leba Usenu accuse wala hani janni ka finde UDP ko Maimuna lota aya da murundo kan faya ita di Gambianol bela yara fe to le fol mo tribalist solti ikaba Usenu kumande men UDP be lebela la bari mo dantan men kete tolti kabiri be la fudo ko lebe UDP bulale bita yaba Usenu accuse wala la UDP kono kati ko ambassador oppositional dita mo lela itol man kontana nyanta dila men se ko se di yaru mu kadiamu nyin ko la banta bari awato sita lembe diamu lela ñi yow maña beke ba Usenu le fintite tate ko ke la siyo ko la fasa ngamre ko la fasa ibi itate sita dulata me ya lon ko ata Maimuna folo fintita na ya la siyo nen kabiru sama da fatilo boy yela siyo nen kabiru sama da fatilo boy tam muna na moltina yela siyo
exactly yeah
ita me la siyo mutafet muna na moltina yela siyo nen Sidou Ndiaye menke amaje mo la barnama ke Maimuna aje Maimuna na ñom mandin ko le men be bularing ala baro noma pour palaso doron aya je wollel aya kalanne tolle bulo kon itolle ya hanindi
itolla melundi de
yo ni membe siri na London ama hani fintila itol beta de bombuda alkal konte ko ma ya safi ala fo alkal konte la grama na la safrinya itol be
so you suspecting that ba alkali le o safi
alkali konte go look at the graph
abesa mala court le de sai ka mol sama court le de butu wode mala ñu mala be kele loyati de fo sane bala man de kele loyati ba malo
ala safar ko to mo le fintindi la da yalo ngay kawli be jube ni tuba ni jande mu den to la UK ja de wul ba identify la fondle be to nya kam fatal be to
ndeko fe mi fase ken na buroda fanandi membe ja na buroda na jamburu buroda
ila jamburu buroda man nyen safere
makate la saferoti
fana ya ken ka suti
okay
mu alikal kontra la saferole alikal kontra le safi
okay
and membe Sidou Ndiaye woman hani la fon ka kuma fo
no wota safari kala
woman hani ka kuma fo because na dai kuma fo one way ticket Gambia another person ni bola na fi la place one way ticket because say ko sedi yalla ne adama baro la ñu statement ay mu ne yitan ditela indirectly aka Sidou Ndiaye la
aga Sidou Ndiaye la ko mo sembentu ya
exactly indirectly abo le sembentu yandika ka Sidou Ndiaye la lodu la ngala Sidou la ni government ko ka bambandi kunke
yeah
so ni memmo wajeno What do you marry Yamantra be the same? But no more don't believe ya.
Okay, Abaraka, Sonko Gambia joined Tele, but Sister Fanjai, are you still there, Fanjai Yamfa? Yeah, Fanjai, Haramama is Sonko, because Momugi Gambia, Sonko Gambia, Momuwa. Then after I can come to you. You're the family they're gonna allow it.
Yeah, Salam alaikum
Fanjai, do them see life nak den nelaw nak yow it. Huh? Yo dina la oyal sis la de. Okay. Sonko ji Gambia, bismillah.
Yes, Sonko, ala baraka bake, monel yaron ko be platform odo, fana dem baraka bake.
Baraka.
We do ko men na demand you come. Every day among sonaya.
Yeah.
You go to work, you can do kola.
Yeah.
Every day you can try internet to inform Gambians what is happening.
Yeah.
In the both YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok.
Thank you.
I mean, from your own resources.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
So, you see, Yambango Benyame, Vreta Lavandulazo. Yaje, Adam Baro, Yalokumakama for Jan, Alokumaka Memfokan. Wallahi, Adamaka Membe for Akafon Jikola. Aka membe for Akafon Jikola. Aka membe for Akabara Walla. Adama. That's what is actually doing. You know it, Emalo, Adama ka woleke, Adama bo barokam. Adama mo buya in Bangkokam. Adama bala melbeye mo buya in Bangkok. Seu. Kuma kile left over the Gambian call and I'm giving you this left albeya a cool mira bucket. Sidinja kabaka bonang equatorial Guinea. Sidie ayaja metikindi kula wala nyinduko. Mitala memura back to the Gambia, Nimusa Gambia, Memenkela Willem Mintuko, Ma make sure la ko, Adama Baro, Mani Yudi Kinkol Kuntundilla.
And Ayo Akivle, right?
Yes, Adama Baro is my cousin.
Yeah.
Atandi Ajamel Gombe Bola, Monday Gambia, Matra le Purkalo, Kake Dibitawati. Natundoto. You man can no dibito DJ Fana. Man make sure I can be YouTube peeling around Baro Kuntumble. Ninkele dibito Fana. Man make sure I can be dibito Kuntula. Now make sure around Baro need you people. CDO achieve. We all know see them achieve the chief. Kababon Equatorial Guinea, I mean, another I Fabaka from Munjaga. I Fabaka from Munjaga Kumandi. Do some of the Kumandi, meaning that Adam Baroya. Ya Adam Barota ya Kumodomo, and then many Keloke, many Kobe Kai, be will like Adam la Jawoti. But see the Yajam chicken the Kudama la Kai Fananko. Man make sure Adam Baro, the APRC join the Adam Barokan. But then I join the Adam Barokan. Man make sure Lako, it is Yajam Bembebula Equatorial Guinea, Yena Gambia con freely. This is why I promise CDM Mendia Amiyajambela. I can't look Barry. The man succeed. Porque Murminam Bangkokan. Man make sure it Adam Baro below Bangkokan, like the way the Yajam below Bangkokan. This is the promise CDM.
So maybe what are the plan B, right? What are the plan B?
That is the plan B. That's the plan B. Man make sure the Yajam in Bangkok freely. Man make sure Adam stop. There will be nobody going. There will be no justice. The only thing I can do is what I need to go. Man make sure Adam Babulo Ndilale, Mulmelia Sementia, Man make sure Bani Quendile, Man make sure Akajiki Momorandina, Kajik any section, Man make sure Mo Beta and Nabitina. Will that be? Sidinja is causing a big division within NPP Fondo. It's causing a big division within NPP Fondo. But Amanda NPP Kumade. Now is causing a big division. A division bala cause kanim bakokan kasiol da malta ke kuntundi. That is what Sidinja is doing. That is what Demba Sabal is doing. That is what Sehumbala is doing. That is what Maimuna Sise is their leader. Dembo by force lemunu nyakam ko nun ke mako futuka ko nyimbe chimandi Dembo fata Maimuna ka imbe la palaso kala. Maimuna Dembo la palaso ka sign Sidinja ning Demba Sabali. And then say Humbalo, if a Yala Blabeto. Say, do you know what these people are doing? You look at Yajala Boloncono. Let me tell you something. that it's time for us to talk. Wado sino la puna diam. Nyulu kata bolon kono kata sido liya katela alfalia kapo ko. Yalo, this is what we have to say. Ikada alfalia le ikapo ko mandim ko lafta kanyum banko kay baba UDP fomole.
Wow.
Feko momo ya lon ko mandim ko musi. Kame yalo sewu nyum ko ya tele kafo. But I think we have to say it. Ikanyina ko ikawen nyila ko nyum man dembo e volum de. Nyum man ko lafta kanyum banko kale. Nim momo kafuta nyuluma. Si kafute may balbele nyum banko kandel.
Wow.
They are working very hard. President Maro, some of the founding members of GDC. Benku. Yes, some President Maro ya. Iko wole GDC bulale. So kube nyimpanko kang nyimpanko dungul manlo. Banko dungul manlo. Ya jeko ya stop. I swear the famusika no kan nyimpanko kanjam. Because CD.
Okay, ngama songola network. Yeah.
The Masaba left a walla, Sekumba left a walla, and yes, this is what they want. Sidinja left a walla, Mamuna left a walla, Sekumba left a walla. That is exactly what they want. They want to make sure that Mantoro Kono. That is their intention. Remember Kerin B. Walla Mintiko, Galala Finto. And I want everybody to understand. I have an intel. Galala Finto because Galala program they have no intention to obstruct Galala program because youth monomeno you do everybody do Monica program you don't say for permit. Right? So but echo Gala boy soul melia lonko ibe finti kanten nyanda kanyin Gala boy soul there's a protest going on because they understand because there is a protest member plan against Sidinjai.
Yeah.
Sidinja is the president of this country.
Yeah, I thought de facto president.
Yes, remember Keka Nyimbanko kam. Protest meya lonko. Sa keno nyamen banku dum se police no nyamen bari police wolu bi e mental loi bu nyakam sidi mutar touré ani commissioner jao wol ya mutele ko to leta mi bankoti anya police jele be banku dum ke kan nyamen anya police soldier ba ko do ki kanyame sebu so nde I am just belen ko ban Karaba police station le the youth soldier ye mutale ya ide Karaba police station ye sunguri ni saba yo la sunguri ni fulo mem muta yo anin galasi yo samba ye samba ko to police station ne so this is the situation right now mafula momo yalo ko you giving your voice California sabati jam mafula ko please your voice is needed. Let's join together and fight for this cause. Let us not just feel good because we are in disagreement with some other people. UDP stand always is to fight for justice.
Exactly. Well on the position on it. Yeah. I agree with you. Thank you, Bayo Sonko.
Is this on behalf of UDP? Are you speaking or what?
No, he is speaking on his behalf, his own behalf, Ablai.
On his behalf, but like UDP, UDP is a political party. What never for the money in the end of UDP talk trouble again. I think that's fair.
No,
Ablay, explain, Rek. Ablay, if you raise an observation, allow him to explain himself.
No, I can't loud and clear. I want him to just say so that people can discuss.
Okay, let me explain myself. Ablay, let me explain myself. What I am saying, No, let me explain myself. UDP you believe in justice. UDP you believe in justice. I'm calling you to come out. Any Gambian man you believe in justice, I'm calling you to come out. What? I call UDP because I'm a member of the Democratic Party, and when police brutality is going on, I have to call my comrades to join us to fight against it. That is my stand. I am not speaking for UDP. I'm not speaking for anybody. I am speaking as a concerned citizen. I am speaking because I am a politician, and I have to call on my fellow comrades to join us because what is going on today, if I am not a victim today, I will be a victim tomorrow. So this is why I am calling on my comrades to join us and fight against police brutality. If you don't fight against police brutality today, one day you will be one of the victims. That is my stand. I am not a spokesperson for spokesperson of UDP. I'm not a spokesperson of any other movement. I am speaking for myself.
Yeah.
I have right to call on anybody to join us and fight against injustice. That is my stand.
Thank you, Bayo Sonko. You've explained your point. Ablai, let's allow you will. Ablai, hold on. Ablai, hold on. Let me. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to control this. I'm going to be in control here. Thank you, Bayo Sonko. You've made your point clear. Let's forget about it. Ablai, when you got the moment to speak, you can put your view on this. But let's not make the program this ping pong. Okay, on this issue, we go on the panel. Near moment already, you can give your view on this. He has right to his opinion. You have right to your opinion. There's no one who is wrong or right here. So Fanya, go ahead, please.
Hello, assalamualaikum.
I'm very young. You're right.
Yeah, I'm fine. Déglu naa Bayo lu mu wax.
Waaw.
Waaye sew kundo bin rey sa maam soo gisee lu ñuul jawal. UDP si luñ bokka. ñu sosal leen si luñ bokk ñu sosal leen. Bayo. maa ngi laa ñaan bul ootu di UDP si lii. loolu maa la ko ñaan. ba pare Bayo. ñun soxla lañ la de. Bayo soxla lañ la de. gis nga am na ñoo xam ne ñu ngi gaala. ñooñu doon jóg pour xeexal Gambia waaye am na ñoo xam ne ñu ngi gaala ñooñu UDP la ñoo xeex soo yëf yi ku fee dem nga dem sa xel ok we need you man loolu rek laa am pour wax la man waxuma ne bul génn si mbedd bi waaye na nga ànda sa xel ba pare li nga ooyee UDP dama la ñaan li Ablaye wax tamit ànd naa moom li nga ooyee UDP bàyyi foofu noonu because lii soo si ooyee UDP sax ñun dinañu si oo soo ñu ooyee dinañu oo soo ñu ooyee dinañu oo waaye li ma laa ñaan mooy ñun soxla lañ leen ok te élection bi soriwut xam nga su fekkee ne sax yàlla tere ci ko suñ téyee 100 niti UDP su fekkee ne bàyyi wuñ leen ba élection bi jee ñun ñàkk lañ 100 karta loolu maa la ko ñaan bàyyi sa xel Gambia all the time ñun lañ dee def scapegoat te loolu waruñ koo nangu waat ok lii xew Gambia nekkul ne UDP rek laa affect dëgg la ñun ñoo gën a métti le ok waaye nekkul ne ñun rek laa affect so loolu mang la ko ñaan ba pare sew dafa am lu ma la bëgg a wax mooy yaa ngi wax ne li mooy ñaari yoon mang la bàyyi xel yaa ngi wax ne dafa am ñaari politicien yoo xam ne dinañ jàppoo nguur gi dama bëgg nga bàyyi wax boobu noonu na leen beta bàyyi wax bi loolu laa bëgg na beta gaay toog as far as du ñun nañ toog seet
waaw ñoom seen booba xam nañ ko di
ok bon léegi let's move on bu ko wax loolu rek laa bëggoon pour wax bul wax ñoom seen jotee ak whatever ak ñeen toppatoo suñ soxla ñu noppi seetaana daa xas
waaye Fane Njie mënuñoo leave Gambia where we all have to only be concerned about ourselves because xam nga man fii laa de gis nga non Fane Njie xara man tamit ma wax suñu xalaat Fane Njie Fane Njie diw mu nga am jikko bu bon taxut yow nga bon nit mu nga am jikko bu bon ndax loolu dina tax yow nga bon déedéet Fane Njie I know it's painful but gis nga yow soo baaxee kon bul tax bonaay keneen taxul yow tamit nga ne kii lii la I think ne if you are doing the right thing yàlla mu laa gis métti na understand na where you guys are coming from because ñun suñ dugg si problème no dañ dee noppi but dafa mel ni nit di sàcca nga ne ma kii dafa sàcca man tam dama sàcca it doesn't work that way man that's the philosophy I believe in gis nga man su fekkee ne ma ngay def lu baax dama xool da Fane Njie mu ngay def lu baax o Fane Njie deful lu baax métti na lool waaye we have to fight for the country man suma xeex bi yes I'm in part of UDP but I'm fighting for Gambia. I'm not fighting just for it to benefit UDP. I'm not going to be just UDP no I don't have that mentality tey loolu tax Ousseynou Bojang nekkut doomi UDP let me land no Ablay let me land here I will give you the floor Ablay you cannot be interrupting people because you disagree with their views Ablay that's not right. No, I will not even allow that here. You see, we have to listen. We have to, Sonko, hold on. Hold on. Left time for jam. No, Ablay, please. Ablay. If that's the case, then the moderators will bring you down. Okay? Another program, I'll give you respect. I'm speaking, I will give you the floor. Why do we, if you disagree, you have to jump in? It's not respect. You have your view. I'm talking to Fane Njie. You will have the floor. You will have even 5 minutes to say whatever you want. But it's not every view you disagree, you jump in. Every view you disagree. That's chaos. No, but I can't get all the time. Never more disagree that he will come in and stop the person. Go man get respect. But democracy, Momo need a right. Momo, nobody can impose your view on people. Ablay. Okay, let me just land. I will give the floor to you. You have the moment because you made a journey. So I'm coming for Wolom. I believe if I'm doing something right, fighting for justice, and today Biria Ousseynou Bojang Muta, we came and fought for Ousseynou right. Is Ousseynou Bojang part of UDP? No, because Rajelko Mansakula is doing injustice to Ousseynou Bojang. That's what I believe in. So now, Abla, you have the floor. Abla, you have the floor.
UDP thing, later for like a Momo attack. I didn't attack. You know? You say all on you, Bio UDP the tofu. You take Ousseynou Bojang milfin the map for UDP. Bio moment the UDP too. Not even his chairman, no UDP more than me. Oh, he fought UDP more than me. They like to look at for Bio. I'm only like a UDP trouble. I have that right. 1 million times. Let me tell you that. Yeah? Ning Fanja even for the same thing now. After UDP dragged into this Gala thing is full of sellouts. One no group of they are even working with the government. So maybe more come on for government or thinking that I just say fight. I agree with that. But you cannot say UDP. That involved UDP. That's making UDP incriminating. Where UDP down in coconut. So I'm not fala. More fala buying. Who is buying? Mbafala. I'm going to buy this affair. So I attack from attack. I'm just telling him the truth. Let him call Gambians to come and fight for their brothers, their compatriots. That's okay. But UDP is a political party. Never feel like a demonstration. It's going to be different. We have seen Solo here. Solo Sunday demonstration. We have seen 3 years just like here. Just like Fanyai has said. The metaphor. But then, Bayo Yeminke, Ananta Gamero le commanded a Finti. As a UDP member, he called on Gambia the Finti, not UDP. I will say that without an apology. And remember Tabakan, we struggle until we know, especially me. Cabrin dies for them, post-solo Sunday demonstration. For Barrow, look, come on, I'll tell you the world. You don't call UDP to come and listen. Yalon, this guy for standing at million donin with Barrow. They are still there. Like plan A, B, and C, a baby jail. So we have to take it easy. Let me be that demonstration for Gambia, you go and demonstrate for Gambia and leave UDP out of it. That's what I have to say.
Okay, thank you, Ablai. Thank you, Ablai. Thank you. You see, this is beautiful. You have said your point and we've heard you. So everybody will give you opportunity. So let's just continue the conversation like that. In the democracy, let everybody state his or her view and listeners will make the thing who is making. So Bayo Sonko, since this is about you, do you want to say something and then we move on or you are done?
Sebu, I had Ablai. I mean, his opinions are opinions right? I have my own opinions and I respect his opinions and I respect his stand because Momorindi that is only Palakafoko Namenkai UDP Karimaka Jen. Then I don't because one thing I listen to. But I was saying in the current men, I will call Mendunda UDP gonna be and Mendun UDP cabinet 96 Abimo kilometers. I like saying in the current world. He's my leader. So I'm not here. I can still in the Kaboko. I have been into UDP since 1996 or 1990, whatever. So that's a no-go area, right? But Ablaka member, I mean, saying that I should not mention UDP there. I mean, for me, I am a member of the Democratic Party. Okay, and no, Mantara UDP commandi fitnakang. The UDP commandika menkang is very simple. UDP is part of our mottos. Kajoko justice is in Bangkok.
Yeah.
And it has always been the stand of UDP, Kajoko injustice manyan nakela. And no, so no UDP are standing. And the comrades of United Democratic Party, I believe that should be their stand. Right now, in the UDP, I don't think somebody in PPDOIS will say UDP, Alnana Banko Fasa. But more member UDP, I'm a member of UDP. More they are local. What is happening is not something may along UDP organized, right? And I am not saying this protest is organized by UDP.
Yeah.
But UDP and the citizens of this country, because in the UDP, I'm not calling PDOIS there. I'm not calling other political parties there. No party and I know the principle of my party. I have all right to call my comrades. Injustice is happening. Police brutality is happening. Please join us. We fight against it. No rights so as.
Okay, Abaraka Bayo Songo, let's move on.
To call on comrades. So that is if that is a crime, or if you feel that is discriminatory, or that is like putting UDP in shade, that's it. All stand. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Bayo Songo. If I'm yellow point for the thank you. This is the bit of democracy. I think both sides have got points. I totally more which side you want to lean on. But more than this person doesn't have a point, this person doesn't have a point. So Algata, so who is the next speaker? Jumala be jam next. Malong Yunatal is it UDP King?
Yeah, this is Yaxe.
Yaxe, Bismillah.
They are more content, and everybody.
Nama moderator la jeli because I have the chance to la dollar. Mama apply for my fan jeli.
line platform or and he's always there. I can understand. And then we respect him for that. I mean, UDP column and the Lincoln UDP car in the Nani Jusol. But merit like Polanco, Bio Sonko. Bio is not the spokesperson of UDP. And Amante also this communication secretary in UDP. So at the UDP caller. So at the main focus, Kerala opinion of Kavala for Kapopo, Momoya Lonko, even justice left item for this country, you come out. And then I think that's fine, but apply for the to focus, not a core, it's a mistake from Biola side, then as well can apply you on me. But they are all in the same direction. UDP to involve in this situation, but anybody who is who is a genuine citizen, you have love for your country, you have to come out, Kajiko, you go stop. So they done apply done Kanamuda Molba attack and the O's bio against him. This is his platform, and then we respect him, and then Bahaka done Nawala. Number what I will go for Sinja, the Diamla Sinja La Kuala. Gambian Yanta Kalonko. Every genuine Gambian right now should be on the street. Sidinja authority level Sidinja is only a deputy speaker. Sidinja a police control, a departmental control, and another permanent secretary member. I don't know anything like that, but any department they have a department head, which is the minister, and then they have their permanent secretary. What did they have to do with Sidinja? Sidinja, am I right? Exactly. He have no authority for Foko. So after Gambia let Gambians go outside. Kajeko, Sidinjai, Amawara Banko, the more really clearly, Sidinjai Nama, I bring in National Assembly as a deputy speaker, then they will have to stay at the street because it's only they are feeling the heat. And then Sidinjai is a virus for that country right now. The farmer will do for like Chairman Yaniga. And then I'm Chairman a great tuning, great trick in Chairman Yaniga.
Yeah.
Then a Sidinja, Chairman Yaniga, grade 2 and 3 and all this Chairman Yaniga. Chairman Yaniga, more the Chairman Daman, more the Gamialo, long and over the Chairman. Sidinja, La Sato, Bodo Sato, Mencon. More Horomabi. Did you know about our Sato Fanko? I know a member Yamu Fulod at the Sidinja Mufulod and the available of Chairman Yaniga, and you will one bank. And in Chairman Yaniga, wait a month. It's about to blow the star and damage and will one better than it is a sample Gambia and Yamate, South of Gambia, Tingala, or Level Seal Daniel. Because right now, this Barrow government and tribalism have consumed that country. So the youths have to, and the genuine citizens have to come out, Kajeko, to try and stop this. We must stop. We are in the wrong direction. So Kamala. Mole Findi, Kayeko Yeta, demonstration of a try and stop this. And Nadia Mumbala, another one, once again apply. I'm very sorry, Nyamara, Nadia Mo, Amalafu, Haramadi Yalagonya. I love you. I always love contribution in this platform. It's always amazing. And then
it's okay. I will apologize, Mala. Thank you, Yaxi. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. If I say drop note. So Lamin Gago ni Mustafa Malon Jumale follow Juma Saban. Who came first? Okay, El Gago after Mustafa Sina then.
Yeah, Baraka Bake, Compano Kumbe Mumandin quality, the Barin Sigra Nimme Cabanya Loka, one more than but Yamina Barin Kundan called to Full in
No, I'm don't misquote me, I'm all for it. You want to noise someone?
Yeah.
No noise be yale, right?
Yeah,
okay, so no, I meant for a call at a manding call, but coming mandinka fast attack in I fall a siranola.
I fall a sigrana.
Yeah, it called reported here. I all for report. I'm a Fontainala.
No, what can I more doubt because past president Parana Bade Dulato, I have a deco at the among Taffin Calamea Capevania Lola Sigranka. Anyhow, Nanina all about it. Considering I come respect Soto. Right? Ntewe Gambia nol be commandela ale nga yimma sakundani mpondi je. Especially atel MPP call min biye. Albania be sidin jay dindin korto lale ala action lale. Abe menke kan Gambia kono. Adimina watabak. Sidin jay dena nindin kadun Gambia nol bela. Kamol be dundi nyokona kabi registration dula. Aba fanke ga ka ko komo no malo fo baro ka kele kibon I don't know. Bara atel MPP kambani ngol men bije. Al MPP boycott ali adabala koto. Sirinjay bal fara malo lal keba koto bal sirinjay be nonsense otili na banko dingli bela albe sirinjay anaro cafe min na nyoka. Assalamu alaikum.
Abaraka, thank you El Gago. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your contribution. So Mustafa, you have the floor now.
Abaraka Seku Gamo be kontong meldiamta. Melvina Diamula. Sorry. Concerning bio ning Ablai and in Fatunjai, ila stand bedaming about UDP and about Gambia. Yalon ndemeta kukili nefola nyin TikTok okono janko. Nimbol be banku dokola. Nimbe banku dokola komi banku dingo. Aling fataka attack on partisan line. Like politics. Nimbe politicola at party level. Alin kananim banku doku coming like Kalo Bankoye, coming like a citizen, and a militant. Alin kakara wol jahsi. Yaje, I can see the concern of Ablai and Fatunjai. I think it's Fatunjai. Yeah.
Fatunjai, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Santo Jana member suffering is UDP online Bantaba. So everybody in Gambia will associate, will wholly and solely know that this is a UDP platform. So be no problem with Gambia kon me ya lonko. Banku dingol Waleni Mansakunda Benyola amanke a specific political party. We should be very careful here. Yaje Gambia, kelebe kono, kelebe kele kono, wole benyin bulano.
Ebe pa modula diago for that.
No, seu Gambia futata dulano, yaje in Karidanta moment to the election. We have to be very much conscious.
So either you are more on Fatunjai's side and Ablai, or we should not drag UDP's name in this.
I am more on Fatunjai's side and Ablai's side.
Okay.
About this Gala thing.
Okay.
Bio is a very influential somebody on the social media. I have own Facebook page, hundreds of people used to listen to him. I know Bio 10 years before even UDP politics. Ask him. 10 years. Every day we are seeing 10 good years.
Okay. There are a lot of people commenting on Facebook because they agree with Ablai. I'm monitoring the comments on Facebook. They say they agree with Ablai and Fatunjai. So Bio seems to be on the minority here.
So Ablai la concern with damning. Hey, Ndel Fintita Janne coming banku dinya. UDP mbewole made mafondede. UDP lema, I'm taking it as a party, a concern for the whole party.
Yeah.
I am for solo Sunday la quarter. That's it. At the end, and I take a UDP quarter malady, and we paid, the ultimate price, for that. And at the end, Natamune Sotoje, do I can say?
But Mustafa, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question. What would you say when critics say, okay, UDP tolman banko fale ikungo dorong imagine hani problem model say because involved but nim problem e tolla molma what mo leka wuli. What would you say to critics melio proclamation okay kafo ntol sun bop rek la je xalat nkan damala ko migra. So what would you say to that?
No, they are not fair. They are not being fair to UDP.
Okay.
Because UDP when we have, when the going was very tough.
Okay.
During the dark days, during the days of the dictator.
Okay.
UDP and make sure that Kalo Gambia no. So now that be another for political Gambia, it can mean for the field is level now.
Yeah.
More be nata. Say more. Instead, you was struggling in what but I membeka. You try so membejo. Bi kana je ka wol level nyaming anike la cool do and nyaming anika tribal sentiments ning personal attack men ke la leader la and their leadership so ibajala ko UDP fanang ibajala ko banko mbele dentala sain alim benga deng nga banko do ku ko nyanta do ku la nyame so ning ku wulita UDP ma lead that's not a crime. Anybody can lead it. Because Memo, Ninga lead at the end of the day, it can UDP problem only.
But Mustafa, hold on. Bioma for UDP are lead because Galalebenji lead them. All Bio is saying, appealing to his UDP family, Yanaya injustice for and let me tell you something, Mustafa. Yajen Kabori Mena, Bio Song Haraman for platform. His mere presence at that if I follow UDP supporter. Bio Nafuta Dowd UDP attached logic.
Yes. But
so we cannot run away from it, can we?
Yes, but is attack more based on Bio is part of the executive of Gala.
Yeah.
So he can defend himself and we can defend him. But on this platform, on this platform, Niafo, Yafo Banku di Yakama, but Yafo UDP platform. But now for other opposition la platform. So more UDP la platform than Male to go.
Okay. Now I got your point. So maybe the best thing is, Nsafo Gambian or Alfunting injustice kele. Na UDP to bondije. Yeah.
Exactly. So nde better now point wole to. So mbe mem fola le ngo. Se unde de batala jim fola de. Yaje MPP momo be MPP sembentu yakan sain ten. Momo be MPP sembentu yakan sain ten. Alingan careful until oppositional, cannot in the platform or mafo coming like yaje nil, tribal sentiments, ibe dame fumne kan they are well interacted. Ikela cool be plan to come to our platforms, ibe more distract la nyame, a problem more create la nyame, ibe records also to la more nyame, those who are, if they don't intimidate like location, Silandi on this arresting and everything.
Yeah.
So let us not fall for that. Yeah. So let's be very careful. Barola mansakunda imano itanola yalo ne Gambia ding yalo ne tanola. What I think I be doing, bolong kono be doing grab beto be fitno nyoli kam mol kam, ibe more ibad.
But what do you make of Adam Abarola remarks at Director UDP? He's attacking Osco. We may get tribal dole commandi even at a form of the Kafala at a condom manke barota condom barileti. That is what he said in State House. Go UDP, in fact he used the word terrorist on UDP. I got terrorist group may go they are doing. Baro made a statement in State House.
So ni aite la leko sidi nyol ni baro nyol be ibe katara kuma kilin ne fokang ila konto bolo kunto State House. So natara sidi nyai finti da nyimfo aketa problem odi yaje ka maimuna si se da nyol mem foka foko at least she was bold enough to come and Nimbemu games let see say don't fall for that.
No. I wouldn't fall for it. No.
They are playing games with our. They want to play with our minds. I'm telling you, they are bare plan so that my muna can come and So it has soon to your name for financial ten. It's all games. My muna learning condemnation, CDA mem for us, it's all game. So imagine B CDA for imagine Adama Baro Fanam Findita fem for, as the
Gomsa Bopa doing ala. Sorry, Mustafa.
Yeah. Make a munta ko. So wala atin na hindi ka fuko. yaje ni NPP ni 6 months or never for 5 months wala tuda. You know, and we have to be very conscious, especially the United Democratic Party, because ni UDP le sleepless night dealer. You know, all their problem is UDP because yalo ne UDP la election ole sunya in 2021 if seeing UDP la shira leka.
Yeah.
These people, they don't care about any other political party, you know. So, you know, all their problem is UDP right now. So, you know, but, you know, ngalonko, the genuine ones, may yalonko, multiple MPP, may yalonko, nimbox or lot B, they will not vote for MPP.
Yeah.
They will vote for UDP. They are just silent there, you know. Nalo ne wobe konole. But it also not be konole, many yalonko, you know, in a jibada. Wala atine be media kono, wala atine be Gambia be diamond kela be cool kela. You know, those type of people, they should not, you know, they should not make us lose concentration on our politics, you know, in these 5 months. So
thank you, Mustafa. Thank you for your viewpoints. We have Fati Bambas and this Aji Bugachon. Hana yodo egg Aji Bugachon. Just nala de suma sister. Aji egal yo tamit nga wax sa si handor bi Fati Njie mufi. So I Fati acha bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wow.
Ene question le mul nafa jinin kala mo na man tare pour que jamu sedi awato.
Ila frantele jinin kala question ola.
Ade.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, la falo na you know 2021 election. Election mo ngada 2021. Yalong UDP manta revising code kodi.
Ha.
Okay, la falo na ko okay. Fen mo ata ko mbita revising code yin silo. Mul sobida mul na ko man 14 coming man ko banko jonti fe 2021 sa ngi kafuno ni wala bang fo o se keno bang.
Okay, I see the balandi wolale because funding atara falindro ketaje ye même for 2021 register ketale na opportunity shuttle keta revising course so nying revising code will only be for the supplementary ibeni menke kante ba wondong bari will list on tela jero to abele nyanta jibela because ku jamale falinta ka 2021 to now voter deletion on nyanta kelale tumando dol tamatale dolu banta ya on san dol manta baluri so nyanta will list to check la le kotenke right ndega mera abele nyanta jibela nyanta nyinga ngamera oppositional nyanta insist la ya for we have to check the entire list.
Exactly, ndeko na brikamba you know mfama la nyinga ngina bi you know so you know, I understand.
Avai ko akuoman conclude follow, but I see meme motari buli malafi will list to be check later. Lafita supplementary da mala jibela follow. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Abaraka, thank you. Okay, Bambas with telephone also. Fatnjai, I'm gonna see support the sister viewpoints. You better agree now to your owner. Then I win on the votes comment section. You have a win. So I'm a learner. Have a look how. Yeah. They agree with you. Why? We have Buba Drame here. Buba Drame because Bambas is on the call. Buba Drame. Fanja, ana sa siandor bi. Fan Jibuga Chan.
Fine.
Mungkin in the comments, I just now we feed it. Why? I want to have Hey, Benavesla don't say that Aji Suba. Why Aji Tami def de lifin de fipude. Aji defa people kerok si Suba. Our mama Nyanla. Better life like for life King Jobis like life King Jobis. Wow. Aji kerok defa people si guide. Man hey suman nit ki merna. Wow, mungkin ni comment. Aji okay. So drama ko dang ko ite diam la bang. Okay, drama ko dang go ateman diam. So Abla is back. Bambas is on the call. So ngara aja. Ya mbariga drama ko dang ko jini ba ateman diam. Okay, aja go ahead. Mejandoro kotanga de. Inimbara ngejo.
Gambia la ko fonni ku yade.
Gambia de barobe kamfa sifa malaga mne kamfa fam baro
because I along ka be boy kan because in science or membe kan natin because sidin jara ni audio damman nyanta baro boy ndila Gambia
ni audio ya damage la de
ni Gambia no kareta ila kanu la ila banko imanku je sio be nyanta ni audio condemn lale mo be nyanta tindira yelo ni audio 2016 mole men ke ya jamela ngake baro because ni baro ka be continue ni banko kan se abina kule natina na mole no me la men fa
bari fenge ba support candidat mon do fiu ko siri njaay mo banko di ken dole
yani mole me mundo ngando be no APRC
mon do be no APRC la
so APRC te bota APRC 2016 to ni woli ya defante de kende ale mako ni so itoli yele matana yana ni be fo ni yabate ni ko be te ni ajibe barole ni lantoluka
wolonde
because ni baro e silo tamandi no nyanta tala nyama baro bi hefta ka nyanta bi hefta nyama nke mamira ni ko tol gambe sainte mbatala de sai nyanta tala len tol ngamunu mo bang na tamo ke fumbe boro bar gambe ma hani siole ko indi folo sa ko simunu banko me alon ko sai africa be kon atol ba kurang mambetea alla jio mambetea alla network mambetea nothing is working in that country alena mu ko ten kalbe tribalism la mo ko mandin ko le nyin tinta promote mun be keri wo banko ka se bi election no banke kunu election no banke England ya
election no kera jande mo wala fango election no kera
ye parti juma no le moy be no nen nay
no
to that extent ika fingire yelo yela police ibe banko fengele nyame yela fenko wafi banko diwli finti ye carte o fay but in la Gambia political is very nasty
baroko nasty politics sifa be Gambia bibira wurura na mana sifaje
atele anati na ja
akatol UDP akon UDP le nasty politics ka
intol ni tol jumal be nasty politics la itol men kata molta na registration to be dindu on the age of register la wonene kata Gambia anena man soto Gambia itol lebe desperately UDP intol muka on the age register numbuka ta mo kama na bando may muna sise dawre lo nko ngala audio la mwere bi bor ninte musidi njaite mbe fintila la nga jabi because nte mamira te nyanta fintila kaka sidi njaile konde mo men fama
ate manya na diabla de
ite bulate siola ye kumol fo ifos ni le atina mol sidol nyaadun tambandin ko la sai ni manni kade yenen kanyine fo ja ni kallo ike bulobule fo kono ika mulobule kono ika wati ite amira doltina la yemako tidi jana ni audio se dimi nyama asikanya maimuna dabo nyole ni kusifal latina
amange dabo ti de sisalom kana ke dabo kuna koti de
ke bari ngol lim ma wañol fo mala fala
sisalom amu maimuna sisalete
Nile itu leatina mol nyaadun tamban yimandi kadingol dole be lori ni MPP kun si ibe dan kuma danje bali fola ibe kuma ba fola ikambire to damol
ane yaji aja alani kuma waye dimile be ngunu kan duma bare ma hani diam la santole
ite hani la diamula because of kido juta sama tole muiti MPP bini tol boda je bitala mitol kabiyare UDP be mallade pour kana koni tara parti dolia wala tinna jamfama bete asiki tunwal kafo nyele nga ku feci kolare rembe dewe nanne tale ko den la ko ji nyili jamfama city UDP kama sidin ite se kun sawobe lola nyulu male sa inte to be MPP de bari to la taro MPP amena fa
bar aja lafa nyini ngala menela lafa nyini ngala menela aja dalila jumatin na nyunu ka tribal diamo ke fo ya mira ko wala be tol ganyande la bam fom mudane all the time barona la mol sikore why
ya lo ne meatina maimuna sise dabo nyinke fo yale biri yake 2021 ikam ongul usenu malafi nyin sidola so itolia mira wo woktele sai inata fo sai ninga mandin kul fanal la fanka ibaje na nyindo fana ninka malafi mandinkool la fi maybe mandinkool fana bira ya bulala ye leykan pour mandinkool me be UDP wala bo UDP ya carte auditeur watare tol malon koy be fanete nyaka because hanit wo sidol me ka foko ha surwal ten fulol ten wol be alon ko nyi manke toñat ndu yaji gambe no be tulun kan kula sikelo si problème hey mfuruta nyoyen
asila nya warta baki
asila nya namam nensila maleke mira nyame because bi ndede ngol mu jolalle nde mo mandin ko le nde nga mol sutule melbe fula kunda mbadi ngol lewol na kozino turwal niye nyomal mbama kotoma afruta surwalle adi wol mu surwalle ndeni wolbe bola nyokono
Gambia mbewe nyokono le
mol be nyokono le mol fruta nyoyen le nyomale so wala na nyin siko is very dangerous inyandale nyin siko bula du MPP be nyin sabaka nyam sidi nyala nyin audio asila nya warata ba
but aja yamara Gambia alfa nanti diam la nyin ko la ba
Supreme Islamic Council konte mol be deri menante cities ni ko be do fale sa fako e bula telal bari nyin dina ko itemu dina nyaton ko hey ala so mala fi sifatan fanso nda man karan na londo man jang ko bari kamo mo lale ka ala so mala fi sifatan fanso sai wo be wo banko kan inyanta wulale yelo la mimbarol ko ko ndu hani MPP kol mo mandi be MPP suru amani ka fula jola ni sidi ngala ni audio mo be nyata fintila ya konde mo banko kan because among right among kesilati inta mo mandi ko ti bari inta mo gambe de ngore ita musurwati bari gambe de ngore mo fulo muiti stara fulo muiti manjako muiti any sio abe mu gambe rete mo man si amoti so alinga gambe dibe nyingala boy soul ibe nyiru no menna inyanta bole no male adam baro dum nyimmol ba dum la problème ko na ma fala nyingala mo because galamol ko sama be finte
hanga may ko sama be funtilal de
iko be finte in large numbers and then I support them finti
funti Gambia no be funti
amanke gala boy so Gambia be le fama nyanta finte la mel be passé ye finti mel be birkama everywhere mo be daw day si finti no ye finti hey ko do bigi ni be kala Gambia hani ni Senegal me be naneri ata kala je so Gambia ko do be larin kam folle be wulanga ite we mi de passo ni fano kete be mi de passo ni wulta pompo e soron kurante sotora tusse sai ko ina fitino fana le kay ibe suppress o mo life si vale
jahla warra abaraka aja thank you
anyway abaraka
thank you so sai ngata fita manso bismillah fita ibi jala ba yama tifana for TikTok la sala ndiwa okay maybe fita manso mantra on a mute so legi abla if you have something to say we go to Fanja and gonna program or wrap up so kutale
I just want to tell Bayo that Maludo.
Okay, apply fenkenata fita manso nata Mama Gambia long akake delayed network le yembe moy kanesa
Hello.
Be moy kanne okay ngama Gambia network long
He has a network problem.
Taga janing abe atebe diamo moy la ka time kala jana be futalamo
Yeah.
Delayed network long
And single more than
yeah, maybe it's a drop fita rejoin. Okay, the network you have network issues. Yeah, I drop it. So Abla, you go ahead. Namuto nangata.
Okay.
Abla, but in front be advice la Abla. Kara doma nina.
Sorry about that. We are talking over each other.
Yeah, aka mbogala fika.
That was not my intention.
Exactly. Nga doma rek. Yalong kachal na viewpoints will always differ. You know. But if I had to apologize, Jackson.
No, it was not attacking. Yeah, no need more than sometimes some happening.
Yeah.
It was not attacking. I will not downplay what Bayo is doing at the ground. He's, I will not downplay that. But moment experience. I'm talking. My perspectives are different. Mustafa Certainly, in terms of security, that's what I know. Yes. So Gambela political Benjamin right now. Benjamin. UDP as the biggest political party in Antahula Kokula justice in Franco Baolabidi. And Bao said that's true. Justice, peace and progress. That's very important for UDP. But in political moment to sign. UDP very political. So name usual feel the government do me and go one of the kudolda. Katakela Kamfa data name Masakundana. Call Gambians to go. Nikoba UDP Kalaji on the UDP platform is direct. Abakala UDP code.
Abla yalo nga menjeje. Itenin fat nyai. You guys have nostalgia of the past. So
yes, you can say that. That's true. Yellow, you cannot. Yellow is right now. Ofana is right. But there was right about it. That's there. That's 100% there.
So say what paranoia level kono say.
For it and Mundal Bela called me and was very good. Maybe no kudo for your man and a memfala, but Yamanka kudo to fight and need to know. Yes.
Fanja Yala Fanja tell issue. Fanja is very protective of UDP. Fanja is too protective of UDP. Okay. Yeah, ngafo Gambiano Alfunti. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm gonna follow online. I'm not trying to downplay. I'm proud of what you are doing. You know, careful of them. So no brother for them can apologize. You don't you're repeating, no need. It's not necessary, but it's okay. Because we are all human beings, we are imperfect.
Yeah.
We can make mistake at any time, anywhere. It's a mistake, okay, no. So,
yeah, you be making fun for that joint. That be my carne. Yeah. Am I being Mustafa argument also, but he came back here. Yeah. That's the beauty of United Democratic Party. We had a ping pong on one platform. So, but we are one until UDP we can argue right now. Next minute you see us dining on wine. Wala na nintol UDP gold be nyo sabaka ngala double lagi. Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much.
No problem, apply. So Fita Manso in other side, Ngamela network is gonna be better.
Yeah, no account dollar network Manso Mbake, but no run nothing. But in the content na seo.
Abaraka.
Be apply content na bake atom yalanko atom le diaspora because be ni agental be hanya ni agental be hanya la be ke diamu internet to because onko sehulam because atabe bunda walang e meta diamu bari e ke diamu na karola bake mun kira sidi njayti ate jakaro le amuta Gambia yalon dal be Gambia le ñing ka fo molele ko mumbe Gambia non bulu ani Gambia non kamunde illa ne do kono ajam fata jolale di sidi njaay ñol yalon nako say Gambia non fati lale donc ñanta talale 2026 ito le wala taw la de yewolon ne fa preta yalon ala nabe mo wañar la kabere ning voteska fonko di dio starta e ka jada ba certificate ay wañar woldo so wo ba certificate o ñi say mun nata ke say ito lafta ke la ñamen ana atata ñamen ani say Gambia le amuta ñamen kata whole region la ayetol surprise le so yalla nako chams siyan ni yalla ko sake say be menen no la wala ñun tribalism yalla ñu tribalism kumo ni ajibe ak fonto nte badi ngol ma famol la baki because ni ajibe bi ntega mo fodam man din ko they are very democrat because ni ajibe all the political party in the Gambia here ni data je ke majority tra man din ko lam because be fata re wala nya ni kaje all ni ngunu ngaya mo be ke social media tan man din ko le ke ñoo attack baki because si ke ñoo attack because minen ala yitol so fenna la mi yalon ko bi karama la fannalam fo hamola fannalam
kaje ko banko nyin ke diamo banko nyin na karola because to len meta banko nyin na ko kele la bak lan ale so wado lan fol dammal le ñoo attaque le ñama fonko bare say mum ya lon ko dum dajje dal kala flaw accuse tawala ko pour ka sama politico silola dal ka samba si fatam fan sola silola dum anana ta wok la
yeah
because bi may mana sida bo kabante amoy fanga ka be sidi jamu nde jelo le muta
imal ako ajelo anyata mo jelelande ah
jelo le muta because ite mu siyo munti ite le o siyo doya mo nyala mu yalla ko manke o siyo ni o ndade la siyo doya ko ite le o siyo di wala dajele ntol ndeke mum fo wala ko United Democratic Party is the only party wala nan dolbe follow party le ko because munem is the only party mu yalla ko bi ni ko be tribalism mu la je la alpha la leadership ifini la support sol bu ko sonal ke condemn le fort bi
yeah
mari parti dol ko do ba wala no wa parti dol ko ne tribalism sika je mo tije mu yalla ko ba sa condemn dia mo betara ngunu la do wala fo etan bay ban mari gambirol say ibe nyame dal ko ya jale ko to ke tribalism mo wala di try work ata work la ñu banko kan kotenki because of bi mo yalla ne ko mol batata la because bi ñu dara marsa day kam na fo man 2021 nan ni mi show mo mu yemol mutade bari sante mumina ni 2026 dabo tambindi ma tambini dada election dol bena kataw diga dabo because not ko atala modi mi yalon ko mu nyalalem wasalalem dum atakala kamo kam bakale ya jele inte ka fenne fo fondin ke wala karola sehu na fo bi dum ma fala ko tenge yese nyin gala jele gala mu mantoro mun kitala je bi amanke ke bala abe mu fondin
ke lalo
okay ñu fondin ke la mol minem pour kana don kila nyanto kala ni biya itande ko kapela ka fo londi ye sanni kilin sota ñu fonko o manjari ke mu da ke fay piko bo sa kana ke silije o manjari wala nata luwa munen ko démocratie bi janne fo mo be bi janne nana always ndeke mu fo don ñul ke tonya di UDP la ñu UDP ka fo to laftay banko e ke nyame hani biya man trawo nyadul ka fo hani baro bi janne hino baro fonko baro bari to bi ika jele ko UDP ke mum be fo still ak clean na hani bi funding kewol bi keje funding kewol mem ndeke mum fo funding kewol wala ni man sakunda ke funding kewol pousse usene dabole kam pour to te kanano nyame dum gam funding kewol nyantalo na la ko usene dabo ate nyina la last mansa ya nyinoti ni mansa ya nyino funding kewol nyantela dunia da dala usene dabole la menen di nyanta kala man city 2026 ibajala ko to lena e loku isaji hane usene bonje me good democracy sondala me good rule of law sondala ibajala ko mu yalan ko ada dia nyanto len ni banko kanja wa dina mo la fa wata pati nyato ko nyako no jibela ta mo nyako no jibela because bari bi nyale ya baro tambita bi fo usene dabo ñu la braveness ani UDP la braveness mi ya soto non kabin 30 years ago ko ñim politician di wol mum kana ten fo bo braveness ro la ko because bi ñu usene dabo le baro choki bi say ni usene dabo man traje fereng baro damma ñim fondin kol mu yalon ko bi ma hani batala ma hani li parla ma hani sorande la ya bela say to la oppositional bina kala nyaadile ya bela gamme na opposition soto la ko rek on gamme na opposition soto la ko ten wala na ñim kelo bi la ñim paano ko wande mo fo fondin kol le wala nan la tekala opposition le 2031 albe pa bi le nat la 5 years kije ibajala la ko momo nata man sa yala dron ibado la ko ñinem wajiboti kan ñinem manke wajiboti kan na man te wala seta si humba mo ko bar funding ke wala mo bal fay fay do ha bala fa ko wara si humba do ko mo kuntula wala e ka funding ke wala de internet auto ibe UDP jarayla ibe UDP nenna UDP be lori to la ko kan ñim banko kanja UDP be to la ñanto kele kan be ñim fa bi adu le everything na soto America ade na dia tay dia sira si America e mol bonni ñim fu ko ñim bari bi akata wo kela ako danaka amaje ko adingole mun soto fuarol dingole ya soto ñim banko kanja wala balo ko kendawti anin yaajale ko ñatota anin karambol yalla ko na jamay karamo mo ko do school bo sol ko ke ta fu la portal ko ke ji atete da hala man se anyol then mune wa interest of youth le mamman ka ta famoti sa wo youth ni won yike fle ka doya ika jale ika fonko sa manto alal fon le ke manto ronat na youth kan ka itan dila ko in ki ba ke mum keleten alma wala kanal kan dum nal meki ko ni ne dina wash la mum mina so ka jale nyanda haklo kla woron saman to mum funding kewol na nyim pa bi vote na nyul vote out
so fita na ngeen ñininga ite be Gambia so political temperature be je ñaadi la right now Gambia
yalo voters from ko be kiring
voters registration
voters registration ole mo la main push bari ntol yalo sehu UDP wala nante ko afo ko political university le moyti dala UDP be politique nya sifa mun na barota understand la fana jita aba understand la UDP be political yalom pa bi karanta la political be la ko afo ko crowd e bule no mayta mole crowd gather together or something like that sain pa bi man tara woto pa bi mun na mala nana da sata la falo na sate mole finti mu yalon ko bi wala UDP la karante wala understand wala na sa UDP ta dawda ni antrajo findi kala ko baka on kolle findi nada da talendi kalon trending kolle findi ataka wala nya moto fula moto saba moto nani ye bulanyo no o sa do campaign manager le kata pa mane ani andarajo timo mol do leta be dum kam mol kam korral kono be mol kacandi kam pa mane fon sa wole fon be siaren to nakatale aka dum mol kam korra ni mol be kacaka mol ba fly kay te okay kay la e sinon tol kay mbadi la dabal dina tajala UDP be politique nya si fal la dina wala na italon na ko fo UDP crowd bon la fata carbon la fo UDP mol sele fo political entrave start fo mo commencer ko wole politique ok adest la demande wota no sidi defana be comfortable lay balo nako ya fang ni new leadership mun na to moy de doko ken de bal so i janjanta lay bakan aji suwane ko is excellent atara bolon kono abe je control kam bakela sa be doko ken do ki kanje dum wala nyanta kala nin ton la leadership ko wala ken pour que finti e be janjam way sa e be le janjanta momo musuka fo ke ifin journalist mi yalon ko wala be UDP karolan tol sifal benna kundi kanani wal ke kan na konyol kan na tax di momo la mu yalon ko defan nyante kala fonten campaign manager ti yeddo ko ki faye dum getol to garage to working place to te campagne ko kan blal bi la to dum mol ke mum fonka moyle dum batam belare mol dala na moyle ifin galala ni fon ni rebe kala turning point because ya abarobe tunum kan galala ni galala dum galala ba jindila ndela yum foy siru asafe yalla ndi fo ninkel bebe kam farme dum samale bar me fo ninkel bebe kam farme inshallah bari ablaye mum fo mbewle fala momo kata je inim poti kola kana taje
yetaje on as a just as a citizen
exactly ja kuma ata wala nya because gala mo move finality yalla ko gambe dingol bese tarano gele without not partisan carola so for UDP dingol fanance haklo to je sama do kan ta t-shirt ol dum ka fo bita
no ita okela Abaraka Fita, thank you so much. Guys, mina program of is 12 minutes to 1 a.m. right now. But before I program wrap up, just a couple of announcements. Saman Betala Hirila platform.
Before you wrap up, I want to my apology to you personally.
Okay.
As the host of UDP.
Yeah.
From
Thank you, Ablai. Thank you. Apology accepted. Noted. Well noted.
And your colleagues
and the audience. Thank you, Ablai. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay. Just a couple of announcements. Saman Betala Hirila platform on the OSBOB. We'll have a panel discussion 5 p.m. GMT. That's 6 p.m. in the UK. So I will share the link on the TikTok WhatsApp group room Molman Laughter Saji because it's what platform of Malong is a TikTok platform anyway. They are having a conversation on party or policies and manifesto. So from Sobe and UDP. So, and again, another announcement is Europe Diaspora Convention, inshallah, UK in September. The flyer will be out. We are now trying to work out Abekala City Jumala because the different cities in UK, they are all bidding. So once we take the decision, Diaspora will make a statement and will make the flyer. So Alaju Sedo inshallah will be attending that event here in the UK. So thank you so much. Sonko Gambia Fananko is apologized to you all. Thank you. Apology accepted. And GAS is also going to do their program in October. So these are two major events. They will have their program in Switzerland. Which city? I forgot. What is the name of the city in Switzerland? In Swiss. I'll try to recall where they are doing it, but it's going to take place in Swiss. So UK one will happen, and then that is it. But it's very tight because this is all very near to the campaign period when UDP will start its campaign, and then the Gambia IECLA campaign will be in November before the presidential election in Basel. Thank you, UDP. It will take place in Basel, Switzerland. So that's on the 3rd or on the 4th of October. So ours will be in September, likely on the 26th. So mark it in your diary, 26th of September, inshallah. There'll be a mega fundraising. That's the Europe Diaspora Convention. We expect a lot of Europeans to come. So you are all invited to come to that event, fundraising for UDP. Basel. Thank you, Ajaratu Aminataba. And the other thing is Asobis are going to be out. That one Asobi and UDP 30 fundraiser is on. People pay their, before the 23rd of August, UDP will be 30 years. So we expect everybody to pay their £30 into the Vero account. That's different from these normal fundraisers. Okay, that's 30 by 30. If you are in the UK, you are expected to pay £30. If you are in Europe, you should pay €30. 30 by. Some people have already started paying. And I also want to seize this opportunity to thank everybody, those who have donated to our media. Finland, they send their money to Gambia. Thank you. Norway, thank you. Binta Sama Damfa gave me send the money to our Wave account in Gambia. Barry Sonko has received the money in there. We have got the receipts, and Finland has also paid. UK people have paid the money into the account. Fatnjai, the likes of Fatnjai, and other people have paid. Madam Keita, Sira and others, they have all paid their pledges, and other people are paying their pledges too. So we want to thank everybody. I mean, Ajaratu Aminataba also, though some have already paid their money to Ajaratu, and she has informed us, all of you in gas, you have paid your money. Aminata has notified us that you have paid your money. So we want to appreciate on behalf of Sehu Kamara and myself. Thank you. You saw the studio in Gambia. It's a beautiful studio. Nice studio. That's where now the panel discussions happen. You see it on the UDP media page. So UDP is moving, and we are moving up seriously. We are always ahead of the others. We lead and others follow. That's the fact. We started the chapters. We are well structured. UDP has structures all over. Now we have a very good studio in Gambia, and no other party has that studio. We are the first political party to have that media studio in Gambia, because we lead and others follow. Maybe others will have it later, but we are the ones that lead the space on this. So that studio is very good, and you see the party leader wants to very beautiful studio. And you've been there. Okay, so party leader addressed the nation on that studio. So very beautiful. I saw it, and it's nice. It's nice. Yeah. So thanks to you. So all these donations you are doing is trying to support that media team, because everything going there. So, but we want to thank you. Those people who have paid through the GoFundMe as well. We have donation on the GoFundMe. It's all gone into that account. So Allah barakah. Fanjay, harama bayla rek nga dem tedi. Hana di nga bañ lal. Da nga dem si benen live bi, yo ablay. Fanjay, waaye soo ñëw si suñu fundraising bi. Boobu moom sis la dina la taal kaa si internet bi. It's likely on the 26th, but we will confirm 26th of September. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be in Anyola. Yeah. So far, you're gonna learn.
When the sister of my I'm gonna make a literacy platform.
Sister, I'm gonna your sulu saje. I'm gonna your dole appear as UDP platform event. No, Fatjai, the guy, they book a legend to Fatjai. You can't go Fatjai be.
I know.
Yeah. Why get it? Why Ajima? What can they could number see platform be?
Ajifo na lige kala ne kara.
I'm here,
When we are talking about I'm here.
Go, yeah, job is la platform. I didn't know the song I can get it. Allah, so you remember that day? I was listening in the morning.
I can do Google line.
Well, I just have never understand the Baba Tabi for niti criticize ko.
Nobody don't look at me for fine.
Why say we have a little problem? Didn't treat fairly. Lolo my small problem. Lolo my problem in your body see UDP.
Yeah, your body, yeah.
Like Anga Sogi say, what he buy be Lutan Manu the Wahli. New UDP, Lunu Tech, new UDP record you fight ko. Can do tag platform different UDP. Musuta am. So say you legi that you wanna move to.
Well, just lo carry you baro ki sawa ki an ken just ma ken condemn ko de. Si
exactly. So lii fu mu nekk ni ñun ñoo war a add one and one understand nga moo tax ma ne la waxi poti pati xaw ma naka toppatoo sa soxla bu ko ever waxati si
non xam nga lu tax maa ngi wax loolu dama provoque dama bëgg pour gaay fast jom ñu confront government bi
no say who please beg you just
no but let them Fanja, that's good, let them confront the government.
no hanga ma la bëgg bu si wasa bu ko liggéenti bul wax ma daal dama bëgg luy xew nga xew rek
I think Fanja is right.
Yeah. When
you start, you're like 270 to 300 plus. So if I go to other platforms, they don't even have 50 something. So imagine, this is how much is looking at you on Facebook.
Yeah.
And if you have YouTube, when you speak halfway, yes.
Because no more. Hanga yo wax ne pour ñu fagaru lu olof di wax ne fagaru pour hanga pour gaay pare ñoom déedéet yow toppatoo sa soxla ñun kañ
no waa fa xam nga man la ban itel am man kuy poje baro rek loolu la bëgg
déedéet waaye sama wax mooy wax ñi moo amal problème o ñi ma ñu suñu yoon nekku si
waa fa Njaay wax bi ñaar la xanaa gisuloo seeti Adama Barrow bi moom tam léegi mu ngi jógee de si State House bi de gis nga ko
waaye sew ñi
da nga gis vidéo bi
sew ñi caaxaan du tax
from left, right, and center. What do you care?
So, ñi caaxaan du tax ñu ba ñu
bi pare dafa binda lettre di appeal Gambien si pour ñu votal jëkkëram
yooyu tamit sew ñi bu ñoo gis nañ leen di hanga like sew dafa nekk rek ne am na ñoo xam ne duñ jee xalaat sew man su nit xamee suma démba dinaa behave sa kanam tey
waaw loolu dëgg la
hanga te ñun ñii dañ xam seen démba gis seen démba ñii mel ni ñun xamuñ leen man loolu moo ma dee hérité ci yëfi Adama Barrow moo njabootam gi ñii ñun dañ leen gis démba
ku gis sa démba kay da nga war a behave si kanam yi ko
bàyyi sa xel kooku dafa gis sa démba waaye Adama Barrow mel ni ñun xamuñ démba xoolal rek gis nga workers day bi sax xoolal workers day bi passé nii journaliste bi lim ko laaj ak moom lim tontu dafa mel ni dee ak dunda man lii la seewu dee wax suñ ne daxaar gi mën a guy gi Adama Barrow ñi ko dee toppa xanaa ñu jeerus ndax ñooñu place rek lañ jee xool di dem seewu man Adama Barrow su nekkee suma leader dama rus sax
waaw danga rus because lu mu dee daf dee teg gàcce gars yi sax moom
xamul dara hanga Adama Barrow is just I don't know how much naka lay describe it. Adama Barrow buggee rek moo ko teg fu mu toog nii buggee rek Adama Barrow daal mu ne xamut suur naa si man dama waar
waaye am na ñu nekk si booram tam bëgguñu dem
Adama Barrow
no fengolom systemolom it's a system, it's a regime. There are people around him du Barrow moo bëggudu dem de ñeneen ñu nekk booram tamit xam ne su Barrow demee ñoom tamit dañoo ñàkka waaw
waaye xam nga ñooñu nekkuñu di leen tudda sew yëf Barrow la yëpp Barrow la ak ñeen waxante dëgg yëpp Barrow moo buggee Barrow moo famille from A to Z ñëpp a buggee
ok xam nga Fanja am na leneen tamit lu ma dégg ñu ne Barrow dafa ne moom dëgga dafa bugg a dem like ideally dafa bugg a dem si ñaari temps bi waaye mu ne at this point moom su demee UDP mooy take over so moom bugg na gis waaw mu ne bugg UDP take over moom su fa jógee then fekk UDP moom si sa xalaat moo xalaat su UDP comme UDP is done finish then moom moo hand over to keneen no this is what Barrow's plan is because Barrow said if Suvara them this year the only successor will be UDP government. Okay, moom si xelaatam dafa xam nga moom dafa gëm ne moom si xalaatam dafa gëm ne dina win so moom su winee 2031 mu jox ko keneen fekk moom dafa fa ne UDP dina tas kon UDP du amaat.
loolu laa wax ne gis nga UDP. xam nga loolu mus naa koo wax. ma ne gis nga ñun. ak yéen Gambien si bugg a Gambia. ak ñeen takk suñ digga ñu wàccee Adama Barrow ak bii. because loolu su amutee. Adama Barrow constitution bi. dina make sure ne loolu duga na mu toog Gambia di ñu ñaawal.
No, Abi Fanja, Abi is very important for us. Yeah. We cannot joke with this here.
UDP, this is about Gambia. Adama Barrow lum luubal si alali Gambia. loolu suñ ko génnee fu mu nekk ni ñun ñëpp dañoo paak suñ bagage ñu dem ñibbi.
In fact, li remind us dañu war a am beneen programme fii Mbodj Sherikan ñoom Mbodj Sherikan dina ñëw fii pour this puri agency diaspora so likely Dimas dinañ am programme Bantaba Mbodj should be here and ñoom Alaji Jawi companion organizing they will come and talk about general things. We will not go into the specifics because we have recruited agents from the diaspora this time ñoo xam ne dinañ nekk puri agents so loolu because election bi jàppuñ ko caaxaan so Mbodj will be here to talk about few things so likely Dimas you know dinañ am diaspora chairman bi fii pour ñu wasi Fajay
bayo mu ma déglu bayo xëy na ëllëg suñoo arrest soo muy tuute si yow lañ ko starté bayo ñaan naa la
Fajay duñ ko arrest du dem duñ ko arrest
xam nga sew man xam naa li ma wax nii because election bi dafa xam nga soriwut de te ñun ko xam nga suñ ñàkkee benn sax loolu xam nga wàññi nañ ñu man loolu advice boobu rek laa bëgg a jox bayo ok because man xam naa ñun saa yu ñu laalee kenn du jóg dimbale ñu
waaw
so ñu ni tamit dañ war a muus fu mu nekk nii dañ war a muus bu baax a baax léegi-léegi ñu toppatoo suñ soxla xam naa ne UDP xam nga it's all about xam nga Gambia waaye ñun lañ dee wax ne ñun ñoo bañ Gambia soo léegi ñu nit ak ñeen xam nga léegi ñuy dee ignore it's not ignore nekku ne da nga soxor déedéet waaye lu ñëw si suñ bopp bi la dee mujjee te mujjenteel bi du dee rafet xam nga du dee rafet ak ñeen bàyyi suñ xel man foofu lay waxee bayo man laa ñaan bàyyi sa xel
waaw gis naa ne kii tamit ñu ne arrest nañ ko Kex
baax na
his name is on the list waaye moom dafa foog xanaa case balam bi dafa lu ko jot that other allegation bu ñu def si count is that now forgotten?
No, that's an old case that they why Seku, there's another thing here. We have 2 weeks before the registration, this supplementary registration. I think it's ending around 23rd. Why, Ligi, this thing going on, don't you think it can be also a distraction? Because those people you definitely demonstration like, you know.
Yeah, maybe this is a strategy to distract so that they can do their bad things.
I'm thinking that we don't need these things now.
Yeah, because Biosonko should they see protest be, and do them monitor.
Standing in a very right footing right now, politically in the Gambia.
Yeah.
So we have to be careful.
Protest because xam nañ li xew understand so léegi dama ñaan bayo na bàyyi xelam ñun soxla nañ ko man loolu rek laa ko bëgg a wax na understand loolu xam naa ne pour Gambia la waaye ñun dañ ko soxla
ok mu ngi laa déglu ok
xam nga so loolu laa ko bëgg a advice because ñun UDP lu xew suñ bopp bi lañ ko dee teg loolu dinaa ko répétaat suñ bopp bi lañ ko dee teg so li ma am pour wax mooy ak ñeent toppatoo suñ soxla kii xam nga fu mu nekk naka PDOIS kuñ am Gambia apart from cakes xanaa ñooñu dañ jóg si radio yi ñu ne na gaay PDOIS si génn defuñ ko te kooku rek lañ am
waaye Fajay dinañ dem si football bi final bi Budapest sis la teamam bi dinañ dem ci Champions League ndax doo ko wax mu jóg jëlal la ticket ñu dem seetaan game bi
Man United, why I wish they win. Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal. Man, Barola didn't book a Arsenal win. Baro is Arsenal supporter. Well, dina wa sisla bo jënd ma ticket ñu dem seetaan game bi Budapest final bi foofu la. So
nice city, yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be nice. Yeah. Fanja, why you fanana jama? Apply. Alama nga suto kero sera. Ala baraka yamay. Thank you. Good night. Bye. Okay, badi ngola ala baraka bake be programme ko fala jande bañ lal fana nga
Ale fonsaje muna dabo sanka baluo mbe useni dabo julalema julo ka manga maje ni aja manga maje suluo simbeneda useni masata alale amansandi mbaro da bodi